It is I, Count Sponsula. I am here to tell you about some delicious deals. We have a very spooky sponsor for you just in time for the Halloween season. What's that? Our New Year sponsor, just in time for 2022, is One Night Strod. Research has shown that not most campaigns get to the end of their story. So the people at Hedra Group decided to make a Strad adventure you could play in only a few short sessions or one big session. Just enough to sink your teeth into. With enough surprises and changes from the original source material to make you absolutely batty. I'm a bat now. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god, so cool. This 600-page book comes complete with everything you will need, including handouts and flowcharts to follow this story. I lost my teeth. I found new ones. That's a lot to chew on. If you wish to have your own spooky adventures in this redesign of Strod's famous campaign, oh, everyone loves Strod, no one wants to play through Sponsula's campaign, then please check out this link in chat for some spooky adventure books. But now I must go. I am needed at an Arby's commercial down the street. Bye!
Life was gonna be this way.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a delay here tonight. Hi, welcome to our Friday night game of Off the Rails. Thank you for joining us. We're very excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Well, before we get into our game tonight, we have to go through a few announcements. Joshua, you want to take those away for us?
Oh, I'd love to take them.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to take them on a nice romantic date. We're going to go on a boat ride together.
Down the sea, Mr. Taunt is a place.
I don't know what this bit is, but hey, guys, the schedule for this week, we have Conundrum Company tomorrow, January 15th. Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Come rejoin us as some people scry not with a bucket. And then on Monday...
Lame, boo.
Buckets only.
Cancel Conundrum Company. Lore Dump Live is on Monday. You guys like Lore Dump? I know I do. And so that's happening with Sean and
I too will be present.
Great.
Perfect. Good sell. Good sell.
And then, God, we have a lot of programming this week. Guys, Adamless, Session 2, the live broadcast. The first place you can catch this before it goes everywhere else will be on January 19th. So stick around for that. Part 2 of the amazing new show over here at the Welcome Inn. What? Oh,
That's crazy.
wow. And then, of course, we'll be back January 21st for more Off the Rails with this phenomenal cast and DM. And then Conundrum Company again on the 22nd. So, holy heck, that's a lot of programming, and none of it could happen without our fantastic sponsors. The first of whom is... Skull Splitter Dice. Sarah, spot on.
That shook the ground.
Sean!
Wow, do I have to start lip syncing a womanly moan now?
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Guys, you've seen the adverts and all that jazz, so we're just really quick going to say that our fantastic friends at Skull Splitter, they sponsor a monthly giveaway for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. You can get in on that during at the break with exclamation point win. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand if you're going to. And our second sponsor are our new friends over at One Night Strod. Count Sponsula has told you all about them. The incredible character who had a lot of work and thought put into the creation of. Guys, right now, excuse me, not right now, in about 4 minutes, when I press the button, you'll be able to join using exclamation point ONSOTR to get entered in the giveaway that our dear friends over at One Night Strod are currently running on our channel. Guys, they are fantastic. This is very cool. It's open now, so try that again, Acid Reflux. So go ahead, get in on that. In the meantime, click on the link in chat, guys. That link right there, that bit.ly, if you go and buy the product right now, it is massively discounted for the first 7 people. So, get in there for a free copy, but also click on the link, get a big discount. One Night Strod is very, very good. We highly recommend you guys go check it out. Over to you, Sloan.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I didn't remember how much I missed this until we started. And now I'm just like, wow, I love this game.
Here we go.
Second of all, hello there. If you are new to Twee or you just need to catch up on all the cool stuff that's happening on these shows, you can go over to the fandom wiki for the Welcome In, or the Tweaky, where we have information about all past episodes of both Conundrum Company and Off the Rails, except we're catching up on that one. Oops. And potentially other shows that are going to be happening. I don't know how that's working.
I'm working on
We're still in talks to get that on there.
Yeah.
You can also look for information on all of the PCs, lots of cool NPCs, and if reading is not your thing, you can find similar info to that in big old swaths summarized in some little videos that are like about 10-ish minutes long, and you can just watch me or Parker tell you about what's happened so far. So yeah.
Nice.
Ding.
Very good.
Ding.
Now, before we go on to Sean's final announcement, we have one big thing to announce, which is our new community goal, which is focused on this very campaign, guys.
I was scared for a second.
We will be running Dren's Lost Days, starting now. It is open as of right now. Guys, go spend your Twee tokens to get in on Dren's Lost Day. Look at that. Captain Ace out of the gate. We appreciate you. When this is done, we're going to be finding out what Dren has been up to.
Yeah, for those of you who have been with us for the last 4 episodes, he has been missing for almost all of them. And we'll find out what he's been up to when that community goal is reached.
Been hanging out.
For the record, I'm so thrilled about this community goal.
It's going to be very fun. Yeah. My turn?
Is that it?
That's it. Over to you, Sean. Sorry, I missed that part. Yeah, you're up.
No, you're fine. You just took my whole screen time. I'm not going to get to talk again tonight.
What can I say?
Our charity for tonight, and for this month actually, is UNICEF, a fantastic organization that helps children all over the world in over 190 countries and territories. They do some fantastic work, one of the best global organizations there is. If you can go ahead and support them, there's a big link below our stream. Donate button, go ahead and click on that. It'll take you directly to their donation site. No muss, no fuss, just help us help them. Don't know how to make it rhyme at the end.
Help us.
There it is. Go support UNICEF.
Help us.
I still had to finish it.
Thusly.
Help us.
Go help UNICEF. Donate money to them. They're a good organization.
Verily.
Yes, and.
And Matt and Sloan, we did at the last minute. Or not Matt and Sloan, Matt and Sarah, sorry.
I was like,
Wait a minute.
The last minute approval came in.
Wait a minute.
We did get the approval for your fire juggling commercial, so go ahead and
oh,
start
hell
that
yeah.
off. Matt, do you want to start that?
The lawyer said
Go ahead, Matt.
Okay, yeah, of course. So what we were going to do with the fire juggling, obviously the stage wasn't set yet because we just got this last minute approval as we were starting the stream here, but we wanted to do that over the announcement of what other new thing that we were coming out with Twee, which was very cool. You guys are going to love it. As I've seen on Twitter, a lot of people are taking really good feedback with people announcing their initiation into this market. But we'd like to proudly announce that we're going to be starting NF Twees. Where it's nothing like the real NF, whatever those things are.
Yeah, we don't have that.
We instead have Sean draw every picture imaginable on MS Paint.
There we go. We've got this.
We're done.
Yeah.
No, we're
good.
done.
Yeah, he's good.
We're done. I didn't approve this.
You didn't even need me today, Matt. You were going.
I've been burning that ever since Troy Baker tweeted today. I was like, ooh, you made a mistake.
That motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, NFTs.
Wow.
Check them out. It's a fake thing. It's a real thing. It's a
Don't
real
have
fake
to
thing.
you again.
Did you mute him at all?
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
guys heard me,
God.
though, right? You guys in the party heard me, right?
I
That's
did.
all that matters.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Was I actually muted the whole time?
From the audience.
No.
yeah.
About 2/3. You got most of the way through the pitch. They got the audience.
And like the
got it.
captions were up, right?
Oh
So-
yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's weird. Otherwise,
So we
Yona
have
was
a
just gonna
record.
randomly start talking about NFTs.
We have a legal record of the things
No.
you just said. Awesome.
You'll
Love it.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
so
Don't know who
funny.
have you been spending your time with.
I just feel like that's something the Institute would have. They would be backing that for some reason.
That's how they get paid in tuition. It's
That is how they
NFTs
get
all the way
paid.
Invested in
down.
NFTs?
They make them.
Oh no,
Oh,
Yona.
With that out of the way. Everyone
God, that
ready?
was a good bit.
Josh, thank you so much for muting me. That made it.
I elevated the bit, brought
The
it up.
fact that
to
I
a
just
bit.
kept talking, not knowing, is the thing.
Now I have an approved fire spinner
Oh,
contract that I don't know what to do with.
Oh,
Anyway.
it's okay. I had a fallout with
can use
Marcus, so you're good.
Oh no.
He can't come back.
He died in fire.
He died in the fire juggling.
In
When last we left out here. The group was heading back to the ship while Barney was getting ready for a hot date with a tiefling. Oh my god, it's so hot. Heading to the round, Barney was able to take a few wonderful performances in while enjoying the company of their chivalrous friend. Thanks to our lovely other players for filling in the performances. Highlight of my life. The night was going well for Barney, and we faded to black as things sort of headed to the boudoir. The group, heading back to the ship, decided to take a detour and get drunk. So they asked around for someone to show them a bar, if they could, and they met a deranged lunatic named Derek II, who began leading them in a direction. But before he could get them there, Yona noticed a weird energy in the air and heard a explosion happen a few streets over. Arriving on the scene, the street seemed to be frozen in the moment of explosion, and before they could really ascertain what was happening, a group of paper creatures descended on the cart and were attempting to get something from within. After the party and Derek II the Brave destroyed all the golems and captured one in a sack, or a cape.
It was cape. It was my cape.
It was your cape. They discovered that the target of this heist was a small box containing some magical paints. And after collecting that, they continued on their way to go get trashed and party. The following morning, the two groups reconvened and went to buy a few items that they needed. One, a overpriced bucket, and that was it, I think.
Some spell components
the-
and
Some spell components.
Yeah,
We
that's-
got
and
the
a
bracers,
brush.
didn't
You
we?
got a
magic
paintbrush.
pen.
Paintbrush.
And you got magic bracers while you were
Yeah.
at the store.
I did get bracers.
Those
An
past
impulse
while.
bracers.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
An impulse buy and a lot of math later, we rejoin our party.
Right.
Thusly,
My head
So-
hurts.
Do you ever feel like a paper pal reading a course? Sorry.
is there anything you guys would like to do today? If not, we can do some fast forwarding because
Oh, I have no money.
Let's yeah, I'm good with fast forwarding. Let's get on the road, baby.
Did I acquire?
no, it'll be ready tomorrow morning, and that's what we can fast forward to. If you
Okay, fantastic. I
Yeah.
cannot remember for the life of me what other spell components I got.
I'm
Shit.
pretty sure you just got the bucket.
Did I just get the bucket? Okay.
Oh no, and
You
some
got
You got
Diamond
some gold
stuff.
dust for some
Rejuvenation.
restorations.
reincarnation oils.
Yes.
And
Some massage
some
oils.
unguents.
I did. I got my oils and.
There was a lengthy debate about what an unguent is. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you got 200 gold worth of dust.
Yes, I've got the
or-
200
That
GP
was
diamond
easy.
dust. It might just be the oils and unguents. Oils and
Yeah.
unguents that I gotta add to my stuff. Thank you
Yeah.
for reminding me. But yeah, I'm good. I don't have anything that I'm trying to do, so if we're good.
Okay.
What an
Hell
eventful
yeah.
and restful 24 hours that was.
Batman symbol.
I check on the cat. It's a cat.
Yes.
It's displaced.
Jesus.
It's displaced to the afterlife. The cat's doing fine. When you go to check on it, it's become much more comfortable in the space and is doing zoomies around the office.
Fantastic.
And can't be controlled.
Like after image zoomies, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you try and like grab it to stop it, and it's in two places and hard to get.
That's wild.
Aaron and I tag team.
Yeah, but it only has that flickering effect while it's doing zoomies. The rest of the time, it's just a normal cat.
I was gonna say it's like I don't think we've seen it do any displacing yet.
What if somebody just sold us a regular cat?
Like duct tape tentacles to its butt?
Yeah. We're just too dumb to realize.
I'll never tell.
That's hilarious.
Oh, tail.
But
did we interrogate the paper?
you are still have it in the sack, as far as I'm
Because it's
concerned.
paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go for it.
I was gonna say we could always follow it tomorrow while Barney picks up the bucket.
That's true. I'm fine with that. Yeah, cool. What? Just updating my inventory.
So you would have received a very ostentatious, slightly gilded bucket worth the amount you need for the spell. It's a really nice bucket.
Perfect.
Holy
It
shit.
didn't even have to be. It could just be a wooden bucket. I'm fine with that.
No, it's very ostentatious. Over
Great.
the top, even.
Oh, did you get like your
I love
initials in it or anything?
I could.
Well,
I
Brothos
think-
could probably do that.
What
could
do we do?
probably
Hit it!
It's actually
Oh.
got someone else's initials in it.
Just
What
put
the
a dent.
fuck?
The dent means
Yeah.
His
Barney.
initials on it.
It's
Three
the
O's.
letters P and P.
Oh,
Pierre
What is
Paul.
this?
That's crazy.
What was the name of the shop that we
Did
went
you just
to?
pee-pee?
It's a pee bucket.
No, it's not. It's not a pee bucket. No, it's
No, it is.
Take it back.
It's a perception
taking it
portal.
back.
It's a
Yes, the
perception
perception
portal.
portal.
It's a
That's what they
peeping
call it.
bucket because
Easy.
you use it to scry.
Peeping. Yeah, see? Look at that.
You're
Easy.
just
We have a
trying
lot
to
of
make this better.
ways.
There are too
It
many
does-
bodies in this party.
It does smell a bit though, which is
Can
the
we?
thing.
Can we? Do you think that we could maybe like try and fix it so the first P looks like a B and the second P looks like an F?
Okay.
Could probably do that.
I don't know that
I
you
would-
want me to touch this very expensive enchanted
I
bucket,
trust-
Sloan.
I
don't
trust
think
you
that's
to
a good
do.
idea.
I trust you with my life, Brothos.
chiseling work, right?
There you go.
You're a
I am a
craftsperson.
craftsman. This is a
got
magically
metal
with
working,
such
right?
confidence.
This is a magically enchanted bucket.
I'm a craftsperson.
Craftsman.
Why so defensive, bro?
Sometimes
done
I
it
make stupid
before.
shit, all right?
But you
That's
did
not
so well
true.
on the horns that we put on the ship.
This is true. Okay. I will fix the
Alright.
P into a B.
All right,
Thank
go ahead
you.
and make me a sleight of hand check.
Did I get those the paintbrush
break it.
enchanted?
Yes, you
As well.
did, and we'll get
And
to
I
that.
do it
Yeah.
with my smith's tools that I am proficient with.
Engraving. It's a part of smithing. They do it on Forged in Fire. I will say yes.
Yes! Forged in fire, saving my life again.
Yes.
You finished the bucket. It can scry.
That's a B.
So that would be 18.
18. Okay.
That's
not
great.
Not difficult at all. Gold is actually very easy to engrave and mold without it applying that much heat at all. Yeah.
It's a
very
gold
soft
bucket.
Is this a
It's
solid gold bucket?
No, it's
or
not
is
solid gold, but it is like
gold- like
Hey,
wooden
it's
on the
conductive,
inside,
though.
gold plated on the outside, or is it like a sterling silver situation on the inside, like a
it's
stainless
like
steel?
almost that like gold, like white gold
Yeah,
on the outside.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
like
got
a
it.
class
Much
ring.
gaudier.
Yes, incredible, incredible. This is awesome.
Yona,
I'm
you
thrilled.
have been. You asked for the paintbrush.
Yep.
You can go ahead and add the endless paint. I think it's endless brush to your inventory.
Endless brush. Ooh, okay.
Yes, should show up. If it doesn't,
Yes. Put it in the bag of holding.
but yeah,
I got it. Okay.
that's what you received from your request. And it is the next day.
Hell yeah! I'm so excited to use this.
I'm just standing outside the magic shop with the cape sides pressed together, staring at Brothos like, all right, On the count of 3, we
Should I
open
kill
it.
it? Oh, we're following it. Long stride.
And I open the cape.
Okay. You open the cape to a pile of mundane paper.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well,
What happened?
I don't think it is enchanted anymore.
Ooh. Well, that means I get my cape
I
back.
have to make
Maybe if we try to put it back, and Brothos will try to like put the paper back in the shape of the person.
Okay, you lay
Just
it
makes
out
a perfect pinata.
Yeah, I lay it out as a
Person shape?
flat like person
It looks,
shape, and I'm
it
like,
looks beautiful, but
go. I don't think
It just lays there on the floor.
well,
seems to be
tried.
lying on the cold hard ground, so we should go.
Ah! Ah!
I love that song.
Paper, paper, paper.
Does the paper say anything?
You go ahead and read it.
I'm gonna try and read it.
Okay.
That would be
No
the right
need to
thing
roll.
do.
That'd be a
As you
good
look
choice.
over one of the pages, there's no like glyphs or scribing or magical nature that you can really see. What you actually read is something of a children's story. Make a history check for me.
Ooh, cool.
History. Oh,
Are you reading it out loud to us like a sweet little
course.
fairy tale?
Everyone
Yeah.
falls asleep.
Oh no.
Am I in the
that
scene or
is-
am I inside the magic shop?
You're in this scene.
Yeah, I say we just walked out of the.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. It's a historic 20.
Historic 20.
Historic. Never. No one's ever rolled a 10 and had a 10 modifier before ever in the game of D&D. So
I
it's
don't think that's ever
historic.
happened. No, you're right.
No, it's the world first. You guys saw it here first.
That's
You
Two's
are-
claim for fame.
You don't have the whole story. It's just collections and bits sort of torn apart by whatever this thing was doing in there and the fight it encountered. But from what you can piece together, it recalls in your mind a story called The Lonely Troll,
That's what I call
which
it.
is very much like a fable, part of a children's like fairy tale collection.
Okay. Do I know what the? Huh. So it's like just bits and pieces from that story ripped out
Yeah.
and. Did we find a library here at this town, or like a place where books would be?
I
Not
think we talked about finding one to go get drunk in, and you are not amenable to the idea.
That. Yes. Yeah. I wouldn't still be amenable to that.
The
Should
books came to us, literally.
Maybe someone like a library to go get be sober in?
Ugh.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious if this book, these all just came from like a storybook. Where and why would they take apart a book to then look for the items? I guess they were looking specifically for the brush.
Do any of us
Or
remember?
not brush, the paints. The paints.
With Jonas saying the story of the lonely troll, do any of us remember this story or having heard it before?
You know, make a history check if you liked it.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe it is
I find
personal interest to the person who cast a spell.
Yeah, I thought it would be unlikely, and my dice did too.
17 for me.
Ooh.
Okay.
19?
Oh,
Let's go.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Participation.
Okay. Reese,
Thinking about
you remember this book being printed and publicated and sent around other places.
Hot off the presses.
The author's a dick.
Brothos, you have I don't know if this is rude or not, but you probably would have read this on the boat ride over as like a thing, something to keep you entertained.
Like waiting.
okay.
Trying to learn the language and what the
It is a
people are like
little
over here.
dense, I think. The subject material is complicated, but
No, you could easily grasp it. It was a heartwarming story about a troll who sort of dwelled under a bridge, and every time he would come out when a passenger went by, they would scream and run away in fear. And stories started to build about the troll under the bridge, demanding things from people that passed. And eventually it ends with a slightly happier ending where he does seem to make some friends. But
Oh, this
Didn't-
one always makes me cry.
Didn't we come across a bridge with a troll?
No, it
that
just
was
was a bridge with a man.
it was a quizmaster.
Oh
was-
yeah, and then he just went
his
back
name
to.
was like Far or like Travel Door. What was his name? Something like that.
And
That was a long time ago.
Path.
Oh, looks like you all forget.
Inquisitors are here! No, I'm kidding, I'm sorry.
That was the other guy. No, he had a shop in he had the
yes,
shop
with the
armor.
automaton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the shop with the guy.
Damn.
Well,
Open.
Dang.
His name was
well.
Open.
perhaps we what?
I think his name was Open.
Yes, open trash cloth.
Oh, yeah,
trace
trash-
cloth.
Yes.
Open Tresscroft. That's the one.
Am I
He
right,
owns the
Sean? Is that
tenderfoot
right? Is that it?
apothecary.
Yes,
That's
you are.
it. He's the bridge man. That's what I put next to his name.
Oh, y'all with your
The
nose.
bridge
I-
man. Nice.
Notes. That was purely
Oh, that
me
is
spitting out
that is
words.
a chunk of pages. I had to go
Synonyms.
through.
Oh no, Matt's got the note.
I
Matt's
got
got
the
the
notes.
Magic.
He's got a whole book with him in
Um,
game.
Rudy's
I
got the
do
chalk.
love how we've
Whoa.
established that Rhystrata has like just everything we've established with Rhystrata lore vis-a-vis publication, writing and editing.
I feel like
Like-
that was the competing book when
Wait,
Rhystrata
yeah,
made
didn't
their
I
book.
write a porn or something?
You wrote a porn. Like,
Yeah.
maybe this was a guy who
Yeah,
was
this
trying
guy
to
came
branch
out
out.
in direct competition.
Yeah.
Oh
It was a
man.
problem.
This children's book.
Flashback, hundreds
Not
of
have
years,
the
you just see
same audience.
Rhystrata's table of books fold up with all of their books, and then the kids' books just sold out right next to it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
book
what am I not
side.
doing right?
It is because they keep putting them in children's stores. It's terrible. It's not where they belong.
Who's your
you do
publisher?
I don't know who my publisher is. It was 200 years ago.
The only adult novel sold in the children's section.
Christ.
Uh,
Maybe they just used a children's book because they were like, this is worthless. We can just use this and
Well-
rip all the pages out and turn it into a thing.
It is a touching tale of
It might
friendship.
be it might be wise to keep our eyes out for mages who enjoy that type of literature.
Books?
You know, just
Turn to look at Yona.
children's literature.
Oh, I get it.
Speaking of
That's my.
Yeah, I made all these paper people to fight us.
Oh, paper.
Matt, don't
Would
spoil it.
oh dang it.
The betrayal.
I don't know. Let's
Well-
maybe just keep it locked in here for now, and
we stopped the heist.
we stopped it, and we got the
we
thing they were looking for.
You do
do
still
have
have the
something
paints.
quite important to do, you know.
So does the paintbrush work separately as its own item, separate from the paints?
They only work together.
Okay, well, because the with the paintbrush thing doing like the writing. With
The one you have is completely different. It produces its own ink to do all that.
a word. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's just a magic
That's just a thing.
thing.
But I
on
can
it.
use that with the paints to paint.
You cannot use these paints with this paintbrush. You have to go find the one that belongs to.
That
these
was the whole point of me purchasing this. Okay, that's
Hey,
fine.
you got
I
a
know.
magic item.
Now I know. Now I
It's
know.
just a magic marker.
I learned. I learned my lesson. Does anyone want a temporary tattoo?
What?
I would love a temporary tattoo.
that's what
I've been
this
thinking
does.
about a face tattoo, but I don't
do
know
you
if I
want?
can make it work.
It will last for a while.
You could make
How
it
long?
work.
How long will it last?
I should have read it after I said that. Let me go find it really quick. I think it's like 7 hours or something.
It's 7 days.
7 days.
Oh, that's
Or
not
1 hour
bad.
of scrubbing. Or 1 hour of scrubbing.
Oh.
This is a magic mark. Yeah, you're.
It is a
Let me
magic.
think-
Yes.
Let me
It's
think of
Jigglypuff's
a.
microphone.
I'll think of a design, and then I'll get back to you.
I think I just I hold up my forearm and I say, once we get on the ship, just fuck me up. All right?
Okay. Brothos, you're now related.
I mean, if you're drawing on Reese, sure, me too. I want to be cool.
Okay. All right. I really don't know what I would draw though, so we'll
You
figure
get
it out.
matching
We could, yeah, I would say we could
Wait,
figure out
wait.
and like test out.
Brothos, if we put our arms together, we can
Make
get
a heart.
half and half.
Oh my God! Yes, we could. Yes,
love you,
friendship
Leo.
tattoos. I love this.
Barney, you can do the other side.
We This could is make very a whole cute. ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all of us get half and half tattoos.
Yeah, half and half tattoos on our biceps that we're gonna connect in a ring.
I
Oh,
can't
that's
believe
so
Yes.
you guys made that item a henna paintbrush. I love
love
it. It's fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh.
genius.
We should probably get back to the ship
So
then.
you talking about the
Yes,
Yu-Gi-Oh
it is
thing where they
time
did
to
the
leave.
With
circle
the
on their hand?
hand.
Oh, they drew this.
This is a sign of our friendship. We will
That's
never
a deep
lose.
cut.
Deep
Thank
cut. That's
you.
episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Matt's full of those.
Oh my gosh.
He slipped in a Chalk
We
Boy
should-
reference earlier.
Chalk zone all day.
Chalk Zone, yeah.
I
Chalk
missed
boy.
that. Damn, I love
Chalk
that
boy.
show. We should go back to the ship if we're planning on getting on the
Yes.
road.
Go
Yep.
south.
Yes,
Let's
go.
go.
All right.
Let's vibe.
You guys head
Gonna
back to the
vibe.
ship. The crew's already there, pretty much getting ready for your docking fee to run out in about an hour and a half.
Some of them are just waiting just in case they get an extra day off.
You see a
Again.
few of them like got their tasks done earlier in case they were just like,
Right.
we can go?
Yeah.
Wanna go sleep?
I guess, yeah, walk on board and just, if anyone's still in town, let them know we're going to be leaving. Well, as soon as they walk up here and ask me for more money. So.
You do see, hold on, let me get one. Let me embarrass one of your crew members.
The whole point of having a crew.
You see Orion walk up last, a little hungover. She's like, so we're taking the rest of the day, I heard. I think Una said that. Are we?
We're not actually. We're gonna get on. We're gonna go ahead and cast off. You doing okay?
Yep. Just a little land sick.
Wouldn't that just be regular? Isn't that just regular sick?
You just have
Not
the
to these
flu.
guys.
Okay.
They live in the sky.
The sky sea.
Here.
Listen, the turbulence gets nasty.
So rocking and rolling.
Did we talk to Dren about Dren doing things?
What?
I know we did as like a
Look,
community
he
event.
has his
This is Matthew talking.
He has personal.
Matthew
He has
talking,
personal
okay.
things. You let Dren do what he was doing.
The last time you saw him was when you were all in the Scarred Assembly.
He
telling
just
that
said not to
story,
talk to him, I think.
And he was supporting you in the background.
Yeah, but I don't know if we talked to him about anything else past that.
You know, I haven't actually seen him.
He knows
Like
when
at
we are
all.
leaving, right?
Dren, are you here? Doesn't look like it.
Hold on. I gotta
I
think.
haven't packed locate creature today.
He's probably dead.
Okay.
I can scry on him.
You can.
With the
That'll
bucket?
be interesting.
The peephole.
Or I could send. I don't think I can send him. But I can scry on him. I have my bucket. My
Don't
people.
fucking do it.
Oh, I've lost all my money. I can't
Fuck yeah.
do the thing I was thinking.
I'm going to.
You lost all your money.
I'm so thrilled
No, I have these
right
cool
now.
items.
Okay.
Lost my money to spending it.
He's wearing gold bedazzled
Damn.
bracelets on him. Why?
I fill the bucket with water
Oh.
and I go, okay.
Clear space.
What's happening?
I'm gonna shove my head into the bucket and
Oh,
try and
God.
scry.
He's drowning.
Try and scry on Dren.
This is powerful magic. At
Are you just doing this like in the middle of the boat?
Oh, for sure. Just on
This
the
is
deck.
this is the
Hell
moment
yeah.
I decide whether or not I want to be the biggest asshole in the world or not. A bucket
good
doesn't
with whatever.
count.
Hold on.
No.
We need some really specific
Scrying.
music for this.
I actually need you to read me how scrying works.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you can see and hear a particular creature you choose that's on the same plane of existence as you. Target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and a sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. So, knowledge. There is secondhand, firsthand, and familiar. You know the target well. I think probably familiar, so it's a -5 to the DC. And then connection, likeness or picture, position or garment, body part, lock of hair, boot of nail, or the like. I don't really have anything that he owns, except, I don't know, we don't have his card anymore, so I guess not
Does the
that.
deck of many things count? Like the whole deck?
Does it?
No.
Okay. On a successful save, the target isn't effective, and you can't use it again, and whatever.
Okay, let me roll Dren's super high brain stats.
And it's, so, the usual save is
Here
a
it comes.
wisdom. You have to beat a 17?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So he has a -5.
A -5 from being familiar with you, correct?
Yes.
Or familiar to you.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, here comes Dren's big brain.
Hey.
If they save, they just see it, right? They know about it. Isn't that how that works?
If they save, nothing happens, and they're immune for like 24 hours.
Yes, that
If
is
they
correct.
fail, like, I'm gonna guess a 3 does.
Yes, I think a 3 will
All
fail.
right, what a smart boy.
I'll do it.
Your scrying seems to take effect as you sit for 10 minutes with your head in a bucket.
Do you think he's going to
Is he
drown?
dead?
It's a magic
Right?
bucket. Shh.
Everyone shut up.
I don't see any no
Everybody
bubbles
shut
coming
This
up.
bucket's cool.
Now, as your sight is completely lost to you, as you shove your head in this dark, cold, watery bucket, there is a moment of silence, and your gut drops as you think you've been swindled out of a lot of money.
Oh no. Oh shit.
But then, your eyes open, and you are no longer in a bucket. You are somewhere else. Somewhere foresty. Just on the outskirts of an opening in the woods. And you hear a... as Dren comes flying out of the sky and smatters into the ground, covered in blood.
Oh fuck.
And he gets up and goes, "Oh! Oh, it's so big and scary! Oh, Jesus Christ!" And he gets up and begins running. And your scrying sensor follows him back in the direction he was thrown from.
Oh.
You hear massive trees cracking in the distance, the sound of spells and battle, and a loud, shrieking cry. And you see as that cry echoes out, Dren pauses for a minute and gets low, and he says, "If I stay here, and I come out at the end, maybe they think I kill it. This is good plan. This is good." Oh, it's getting closer. Fuck! And he just dives into the woods as you hear this creature apparently getting closer. And that's where your vision fades.
I cannot wait for this community event.
What an excellent use of scry.
Little advertisement.
Not entirely certain what's happening, but I think he's hunting something.
Do we just hear?
Oh no, I've taken my head out of the bucket. I've come back up and I shake my hair out.
You hear the drowned in a bucket.
Do you need a breathing device?
No, he's good. It takes 10 minutes to cast a spell, then he plunges his head in. He's
Okay.
fine.
Starts
I
casting
think
it.
that
1,
he
2,
is
3.
hunting something, and he seems to be with other people.
Is he okay?
Well,
That doesn't look like he sounds like he
That
was
is not
okay.
okay, face.
Yeah.
okay, well, he flew out of the sky and was covered in blood. However,
Oh, he's
Was it
fine
his
then.
blood?
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's how he usually is anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
He
is
also went running back in the direction of whatever he came from, which I don't think he would do if he was in danger. So, what I'm saying is he seems busy.
Should we get him or just let him?
You know where he
Well,
is?
we do have to come back here, right?
He was like in a forest somewhere. Yeah, we're coming back here. Maybe we just let him. We kind of gotta go.
I will write him a letter.
That's a good
You're
idea.
just going to leave Thread?
Dear Dren,
I mean,
I
he's busy.
gone
feel like it's what he would want, and I also feel like it's what the story would want too.
monster kill.
Does
Maybe
anyone have
also
25 gold?
Yeah, sure.
I'm out of money.
Do you need 25 gold?
If we want Dren to get this letter, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, this
oh,
one?
right.
It's just
Yes.
like 6 words, like written really big across.
On like a banner.
Sounds good.
Dear Dren,
Gonna
I
roll
gone
that out.
only
monster
have-
hunting.
I only have 17 gold, but
Back in the week.
Birthday.
Okay.
Love you.
Does Party Fund have 25?
I think, yeah, we have 741 left.
Cool. Okay.
So we could definitely take 25 for a message.
Awesome.
You guys still got money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we still got money. We got to make more money so that we can pay for the rest
Okay.
of those
So what does
things.
the message say, Brothos? Do we need to add anything more to it?
Nope.
Okay.
Cool.
You know what? Owen deserves a vacation, right? He's been with
What?
us for
Did he-
such a long time.
It is.
Did it look like he was having a vacation?
I just need to know if we need to add anything
I
else
don't
to
know
this
what his
message or
idea of
not
vacation is.
before we go.
That's
Brothos says it's fine. I trust him.
What are we? Sorry, what was the question?
Is there anything else we need to address to Dren? Brothos says he wrote a note and we got it covered. So
Can you send more money, like a treat yourself kind of situation?
I love that.
I think so.
Is
yeah.
this the chest? Yeah, you can put money in the chest. It's just the cost is 25.
I feel like a voice in my head is saying I can put anything in the chest
Sorry.
if I want if it's in the spot.
I also
No, your
have a
head's
Warlock.
empty and silent right
I
now.
know, yeah.
Sorry, sorry. I'll be quiet.
I thought it was one item in there, but if it's as much stuff as you can
Oh, I
fit,
don't know
if
about
there's
the
anything we
items.
need to, yeah.
You can. Oh, it says
I
one
put
item.
a pastry in there.
Nice
The
job.
note stays behind.
Element.
Dren just gets a
Hold on.
I
pastry.
eat it.
Oh yeah, as many items
I eat it.
that you can fit. As many items that you can fit.
Yeah, I thought it's just
Like
the
jam that
capacity of the chest.
pastry in there.
Put an extra 25 gold in there.
Okay.
I will give him
need-
the pages of the book
So we're-
that we got from the dead paper thing.
Let's hold on to like 2 of those, maybe, just in case.
Oh,
the
okay.
ones that were like, let us identify what book it came
Can
from.
we,
That's just good.
Barney? How does your bucket work?
Well, I gotta spend a little bit of time casting, and then you put your head in it, and then I can kind of just see if the spell works.
Do you have to have met the person?
It makes it easier. It made it much easier this time, I think. I've like seen.
Just because
Sorry.
if we could, Rhystrata grabs one of the papers at some point.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could try.
Because it's a possession of theirs, right?
I only had one.
Yeah, it's not today. It's not urgent, but
It's something that could be done.
Yeah.
Cool.
could try.
Okay. So.
All right, let's leave Dren for dead. Let's go.
He's not gonna
So you're giving-
die.
Rissa, you okay,
Okay.
with this?
We're gonna give him 25 gold. We're giving Dren 25 gold.
Yes, Dren is your responsibility. So
He's
if
like a
that is
puppy.
fine, then
Well, I trust Dren. Dren is
It is up to you.
big, strong adventurer.
That's true. He survived with us.
I mean, he's saved my life countless
He's-
times. Are we hanging
let
him out
us
to
go.
dry?
No, he's fine. He's doing. He looked like he was having fun.
Insight check on Barney.
Roll an inside check.
I feel like
Barney
we
rolled
need
this.
to roll inside.
I don't know if it's just here. I think
He might not have been lying. I guess we'll find out
Um,
during the community event.
I'm gonna say that. What did you roll for your
A
insight?
24.
24. Okay, so
Ooh.
I rolled a 5 on the die. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and say that Barney thinks he's telling the truth, but because he would be rolling persuasion and it clearly failed, it's like not very convincing to you personally.
Barney, you're a very confusing person emotionally.
I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I didn't know that it was time to start talking about our
Oh,
feelings.
sorry, that just came out.
Listen, we can talk about it if it's a thing that you think we need
that
to talk
was really
about.
rude of me. I'm sorry. You
It's
just
fun.
I
Hey,
looked
I
into
am
your
always
soul for a moment, and
I am-
holy shit!
I'm always open for feedback
I just
as a captain
you said something.
and a leader.
You said something that you believed, but didn't believe,
Ooh.
and
know
I
what?
could tell.
Ugh,
It's not great.
I think he'll be
Wow.
fine.
Wait, do I just locate object or locate person?
Ooh, do you have locate
You
person?
might have locate person.
Oh.
Or locate creature, you mean?
I have locate objects.
Creature.
I'm sorry, Barney. That was too much. I didn't mean to
Well,
No, it's
If-
always good to receive feedback.
rip you to.
if you
No,
cast
I'm sorry.
locate object on the pastry that we're gonna give him, then he'll have it.
I
That
mean,
is really smart.
I could always just cast it on his belt, right?
Or that too.
Also that.
Or shoes that let him fly a little bit.
Mirror spell's not on your spell list.
Oh, it doesn't exist.
Why
So
is
hold
it
on,
there?
Because Josh is here. He's in the campaign and brings all his extra bullshit with him.
I learned it from watching you.
That's my spell, and no one's gonna be able to use it.
It's very strong.
All right, we just very quickly, just to give me a peace of mind, leaving comrades behind is not easy. And Rhystrata will cast Locate Object on Dren's brass knuckles. He has those, right?
He does.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's the range?
That is the thing, is that if he's not within, like, I think a mile, it doesn't work. Hang on. Oh, shit.
Like 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet, yeah.
Okay.
We're like 1,000 feet in the air, aren't we?
No, we're not.
Not
We're
1,000.
not.
Okay.
No. But within that radius around you, you do not currently sense his accoutrement.
He's dead.
What?
Wait, no, Barney just saw him.
What?
Okay.
I was gonna say, that'd be
Lot of
This
mixed
is an
feelings.
emotional roller coaster, right?
It
What a
is.
day it's been.
Okay.
Wait, I think
Look.
for my own peace of mind, we just need to leave.
Dren is my responsibility. If he's dead, then that will be a character development moment.
Okay. Brothos,
How
you've
meta.
written a-
Brothos, it's like you just stepped outside of your own body.
It's like some sort of man is just steering him in a terrible direction.
Friend-
Everyone be
Fridge
sure
your
to tune
friends.
in for that community event.
Fridge,
Don't
you're
die.
Where I
take
killed
care of him.
Dren.
That's where
Okay.
we find out if he lives or dies.
No, genuinely, we trust Dren. Dren is very competent man.
100%.
Yeah. And he
Brothos, you
knows-
wrote a letter.
I wrote a really good letter that explains everything for him.
Thank you.
Good.
Barney, do you have how much money do you want to give Dren?
Oh, I gave him 25. I put 25.
25.
total in.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
It's 50 total.
And then 25 total. Rhystrata, you said you wanted to give him a pastry?
Smash.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Galder
pint of ale.
Speedy Courier. And what you're going to see happen is this little, I'm going to set the book down. It's going to open up and a little stand is going to come up with like a take one number. I'm going to pull it. It's going to say like 85. I don't know. And then you're going to see a little wind elemental that kind of just looks like a little Yona wind elemental with like a little hair tied pulled back with the band over it, pushing a little library cart with a chest on top that pops up. And it's just like, what do you want? I'll put the
How you doing, boss?
in there, and I'll say, "Hey, Winston, get his wind." I'll put that into the box, and then
amazing.
there's the money.
I reach over your
Yeah.
shoulder and stuff the ale skin in at the last second.
Ooh, okay, cool. And
Bit of a
just
guts in the letter.
Dren, make sure he gets it. If he doesn't, just bring it back. I guess is what it said you do. If that's the case.
Will do. Closes the little lid, and you hear a little voice go, "All right, Dren, where is that guy? Oh boy!" And you hear a little squeak, squeak, squeak. The cat flies away.
and
fun guy.
let's cast this ship off and get out of here.
Customers.
Yeah. I gotta go.
We are castaways.
All right, so you have the ship ready to leave,
Mm-hmm.
and you head where?
South. We're going
Alrighty.
south towards the...
Below Marinan?
Yeah, we don't have any other stops to make, I think. I think we can make it.
Are we doing monsters first or Merinin first? What is?
Oh, yeah.
I believe we
We
were
need
thinking
money.
We do need money.
we do need money, but is there a town at Marinon or is it completely abandoned?
I think it's ruins below Marinan because that was a city that fell,
No.
and then
So
Marinan's below that. Or no, there was a city below Marinan, and then Marinan is just a city that's floating, right?
Correct.
That's it. That's what I meant to say.
So yes, we may need
Retract my
money.
last
I was going
statement.
to say if it is just ruins, then we come back, we get it later. But
So we can
might need
go
money.
kill the monster and
What
then
was the
take it
monster
to Marinan,
again?
and we can probably find a...
We have the vegetable monster, or we
Scar
have
assembly.
the Hydra.
Thank you.
Oh, there.
Yeah, we can
actually,
probably find them there and get money, right?
are the monsters closer to this town than Marinon?
No, they're
Sean?
both
Like
At least
equidistant?
within the jungle
thought they were,
or
like,
the mountain
here.
range below that city.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would reasonably be something that their Scarred Assembly was also putting out a bounty for.
Yes.
Because
we-
if we did it and then we came and they're like, we don't have a problem with that monster, we're chill.
We just
What are you
started
talking
shit from
about?
us.
I think doesn't the Scarred Assembly, all their stuff like transfers between places, right? Like to return stuff in?
I
I
think.
think.
Yes.
You did see the ledger that
It like
had your
updates.
name in it at the other places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems to have a
well-
record.
Do Hydras
Hydra
fly?
or
I don't think they do. I hope
I
they
don't
don't.
think so.
What? Wait, what is
You said you hydras climb?
Fly.
Why?
Oh, gotcha.
So
Gonna answer the
let's-
question,
so
Sean?
we can either go to the city and then head out on our own little strike force mission out into the mountains or into the forest, or we can go to the city and then take the whole ship to one of those places, or we can just go to those places in the ship.
Let's start flying. Or are we flying now as we have this conversation?
I think we're
going
actually
south or
flying, yeah.
southerly? right?
Okay.
Figuring out
Southwardly?
which
Yeah.
way to go.
How hard is it to like drop into the forest from the sky? Would it be hard because of like trees and stuff, or should we drop out
I mean,
before we
no,
get in over the forest?
doesn't have to be hard. I mean, we have Featherfall.
Or I guess we
And
could stop at
literally
Marinan.
get the drop on them.
Yeah.
The drop. This is good.
You guys are
So it's
crazy.
not hard at all
Okay.
because we kind of dropped out to get that Bahir.
With Sky Cities, how do you like? You can't just walk up to the Sky City and like. There's not like a way from the ground up to there, is there?
Well, we
That's
have a ship.
known. Well, if we were to dock the ship there and then
Oh, yeah, they usually have transport, right? From the
like a ladder,
ground
a
to
long
up.
ladder.
There is usually a way for people who cannot get there via airship to arrive at the city. You don't know what that might look like here, but you can
Gotcha.
at least assume there's a way for people to get up there.
So we could try and just go to the city and then from there decide how we want to go do the stuff below.
Sounds good to me.
That sounds fine.
Okay. Just to be clear, I still have no clue what it is we're looking for. I just have a vague idea.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
okay.
So we are
Uh,
going to Marinan.
Yes.
Going to marry them.
Marinon first, and then monsters second.
And what monster do we want to fight? Because we've got the Hydra and the other thing, right?
Yeah.
What was the other thing?
again? Oh.
The purple,
None of us remember.
It was like the purple
The Thundermaw.
Deathmaw?
Or
Thundermaw.
the Violet
Thunder.
Hunger.
Thundermaw.
Yes.
Anything
sounds
with a
like a
name is
Deathmaw.
pretty cool.
What was the scary
Yeah.
nickname for the Hydra, or was it just a Hydra?
It was just a Hydra.
That's still pretty scary.
You didn't really get any details, and
we
it
could
seemed
always
like
do
they
both.
didn't get many. The
We'll
other
do-
one
we
was
can do
called
one
the
and then
Violet
see how we
Hunger,
feel.
by the way.
Right. See if we are tired.
Maybe
Knock
mountain
them out
range
before breakfast.
first, or was it desert? Can't remember.
Yeah, where
honestly,
were they?
Thundermaw is pretty cool. I
The
kind of like that idea.
Violet Hunger was in the jungles surrounding Marinan. The Hydra had taken to living in the mountain range beneath the city.
H.
Let's
I've solved our problems.
nice.
There you go.
Why don't we do the Thundermaw? Sounds really cool. Honestly, I kind of just want
That
to see what
sounds
it is.
interesting.
The
Oh, nice.
Violet
Okay.
Hunger.
So Marinon and then into the forest.
Sounds
Into
good.
the forest.
All right.
Cool.
So, you disembark, leaving Vermor. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Bye.
Off we
As you're
go.
traveling, is there anything you guys would like to do with your travel time? Any travel leisure activities?
What
or-
group tattoos do we want?
Yeah, what are our
Temporary group
tats,
tattoo.
baby?
Hell yeah, dude.
I want Brothos and I. Brothos, I have an idea.
Okay.
If you are amenable.
Forever.
You know the have you ever seen the serpents that are like gigantic? Big snake.
Giant serpents? Have I seen
Okay.
giant serpents, Sean?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yes! I have seen many!
What one coiling around both of our arms.
And then when
And it is only completed by putting them together.
I want this. Yes, this is so good!
Oh, then when you flex, it looks like it's moving.
Especially if we flex in unison. Like,
That's what we Yona we put our arms
Okay,
together.
I will do my best to draw that.
5 hours later.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is the best way to spend flying.
How well does Yona do?
I will give you a choice between sleight of hand or performance.
It's better. Ooh, performance is just slightly better.
Okay.
Guidance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, that was almost good. Oh, that was okay. Well, that's gonna be 17.
17.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was almost a 16 plus a number, but it wasn't, sadly.
Sad.
Well, 17 is very good.
I know.
As you are taking your time and doing this over the first leg of the journey, the first day, I would say probably, you guys both have a very beautifully detailed snake that, when your arms are put together, looks like it's coiling around you and constricting you both together.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
That is so cool. Look. Wow, Yona, you're very talented.
I think
You're
I
an
did mess up.
artist.
I thought of starting with the head being on Brothos' arm, and then by the time I got to Rhystrata, I had forgotten where the head was. So there's a head on each side of the snake. It's just one long snake.
Snake.
So
so
you each
cool.
have a head on each side. I don't know if that's still considered a snake or not, but if you
Double
don't
snake.
pay attention, you won't know.
What should we get, Yona?
Don't know. What would be fun?
I feel like we should get I have a little kitten head, and then you have the little kitten body.
So
The
just have
tentacles coming out.
That's
a
adorable.
headless cat body on my arm. Okay.
It's
horrific.
sliced.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You could draw it so like it's just a.
So you don't have a
neck
mirror?
when the cat's not there.
Well, you could get Brothos to do it,
Yeah.
or Barney.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah,
see
make
Barney's.
it kind of look like a shadowed head on my arm, and then the regular head being on Rhystrata's arm.
Yes, what if it was just the same cat
Twice.
4 different places?
But it has to be only complete when we put our arms together. That is the magic.
Can you draw it?
That is the only way that the magic activates, Rhystrata says, lying outright.
Can you draw it so if I were to put my arm to Yona, the cat head would be where the snake's body ends? Please, for all of these animals.
Barney, this is so important.
Are we doing like an Ouroboros like cat
Yes.
snake situation?
Every animal needs
Yeah.
to line up
Cat's
so that
tail.
we can make pictures together.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Just do a reverse
okay.
of the
This
snake,
is-
but it's just a cat tail.
Y'all, I play in an all-queer campaign, and this is the gayest moment that has ever happened to me on screen.
I take great pride in my game. Listen,
I'm down. Sure.
Yes.
Whatever the idea is, I like it.
So,
So-
each person has their own connected tattoo.
Perfect.
They all join up no matter what
Yeah.
you do.
yeah.
Right.
So then,
Good. So
Barney, you and I
Rhystrata
would get
has
a
a
tattoo.
snake and a cat. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Barney and Yona and Barney and
Brothos.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, so just
Like
place
that
your
episode
cat.
of Futurama. You guys see that? With that, this trade head.
I'm trying to visualize this, and I think I
don't.
Don't. That's
Yeah.
the
Don't worry,
chicken-
guys. We're gonna get new
Don't
art
do
with the
that.
tattoos, anyways.
okay.
No. The
Okay,
great thing
so-
about this is that if we don't permanently get this tattooed on us, it's gone.
So Rhystrata and Yona have a cat,
Mm-hmm.
and Rhystrata and
Brothos have an
And
anaconda.
Brothos.
have an anaconda. Okay. So then Brothos and me need a
Alligator.
Jump.
yeah.
Chomp,
Hell yeah.
famous
Or like a
alligator
bird. We could
Bird
do a
is better. Bird is more on brand than
Bird's
the thing
cool.
I said.
Or
Bird
we
is
could
very
do
good.
like me and Yona could have an owl, and then you and me could have a elk,
Oh, I love that. You're yes. I
A
love
A
that.
deer-sized elk.
a deer-sized
deer-
elk.
How big is
elk.
the elk?
Great, perfect. Yeah, no,
Okay.
100%. That's it.
So I think
You're
what
gonna
it'll
have an
be
owl.
for the owl, it's gonna be half the owl on one and half the owl on the other. So when you put it together, it's like the wings are going out.
Yes, perfect.
And then for
I can't wait to see how that lines up with the elk. When you turn it around.
It's a wing and then
It's gonna be
legs.
one wing, half a bird face, and then an elk ass.
And then that.
Let me die.
Just the full elk ass attached to an owl.
Oh my God.
I love it.
This is the best thing we've ever done.
If there's any artist
isn't that
that could
what a hippogriff
actually
is?
visualize this.
Yep. It's the haunch of a horse and the face of half an owl. My favorite Harry Potter movie.
I think it's perfect.
Okay.
My camera can't handle this.
So for the rest of the day, I'm going to say you keep your performance check from earlier.
Cool.
For the rest of the day, you work
Really
on
bad.
this mishmash menage a trois of animals.
It's actually a menage a quatre. Please.
There is a cat.
There is a cat.
There is one cat. I don't know
Joke,
French.
man, that was
That's
terrifying.
the one it is.
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah, cheese and omelet.
Omelette du fromage.
Parlez-vous
Okay.
français?
So that's most of the day for at least Yona. Is there
Yeah.
anything anyone
Fucking
else want to do with their
radical.
first day of travel?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, I don't need anything RP. I just want it known that Rhystrata does keep trying to make Terran and the kitten friends.
Oh, I was about to say I will cast speak
Okay.
with animals on anybody. Oh no, I can only cast it on myself. I'll cast speak with animals on myself and attempt to communicate with the kitten.
Okay.
Yeah, when we do the Displacer Beast cat tattoo, I have to like be in there and try and watch Seal to like figure out the right look of the tattoo as it's being
I
drawn.
love this.
But he won't stay still.
I love this
Please
immensely.
tell me the Terran and the Displacer Beast become besties.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh,
Can I-
For free.
Can I
Nothing's ever free with
assist?
cats. You have to roll. for it.
Guidance.
Can I assist with my language?
Who's rolling?
Rhystrata,
Okay.
right?
So you can assist with guidance, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bardic
with my-
inspiration. Hey.
if I'm-
Okay, so we
Can
got an
I-
inspiration. You got
I
advantage
got
from
inspiration.
Barney.
You have advantage
And
because I'm
guidance.
casting
Advantage.
speak with
Guidance.
animals on myself.
Guidance
This
from
screws the
Yona?
wheel.
You get
Shit.
everything.
Okay. All right.
Let me know. Do you want me to bust out the staff? I
So
can get,
roll with advantage,
I
guidance,
can warp
and
time
A
to
D6.
make this work.
And
Where is my
inspiration.
animal handling?
It's
There it is. It's
on the part of the sheet you never look at.
Is it a D6, Josh?
It is a D6 for me. I'm just a widow
Okay.
bod.
All right, so that wasn't good at
A little
first, but
Bambi.
hang
That
on.
was not even. My brain did not even like. It couldn't
What
even
the
decode what you were
fuck?
saying.
Okay,
I didn't
okay,
wanna
okay,
hear
okay.
that.
But I'm gonna add my two little. I rolled a 7 twice, just to let y'all know.
Oh,
Nice.
gross.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
But let me add my little modifier.
Do those bracers? If I were to do guidance, does it do it twice?
No. 'cause
All
you have
right,
to come up with
altogether
a-
that's a 15.
Okay. I was like, that doesn't work, right?
15.
That's pretty
Okay.
decent.
Mhm.
15 isn't good. All right, 15, sorry.
Oh,
15
wait.
is good. It's not bad. There we go. Yeah, I got it.
15 sucks.
15 is trash. Next
It's a
question.
You're
terrible
trash. Goodbye.
15s are bad, and you should feel bad. No. Over the course of the day, while you guys are changing out arms in the tattoo parlor, you find this zoomed nature of the cat to be more accepting of playtime. So introducing Kieran to this cat during these zoomy hours tends to foster a little bit more acceptance, but in the form of aggressive bats on the face and running away.
Nice.
I know this from
Terry,
experience.
you're
Trying to,
doing so well.
Being a cat dad.
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Ah! As the cat runs away.
Sorry.
He never takes the claws out, but he does do a little on a face and then he runs away.
He's
so
he's.
beautiful.
I think he's playing.
Think.
It is how little one.
He peers out from
do,
behind his
But
his
keep
box,
saying "ow."
ears straight
It's the
back.
only
Just,
way he'll learn.
he darts away.
Um,
Oh, I love these little boys.
So cute.
boys.
Okay, tattoos are done. My hands hurt.
Yona
They're
has
so
to take the rest of the trip off.
Yeah, you
You're
guys
not-
tell me
Yona
what you
gets
find when you get
carpal
there.
Yona can't cast spells for the next 24 hours.
Oh no.
Get
Are
right.
you guys taking watches?
Yeah, I
I'm
guess so.
watching my hands cramp up.
Of course, we're taking watches.
Day 2, I think Brothos will choreograph and write an extensive opera that features the transformation of all their tattoos in various statuses, and it's like a tale of a creature that changes forms dramatically to meet the circumstances and the adversities that they run into, and he creates roles for every member of the party to like be a part of.
You start with a bird, then a snake, then an arm.
It's the theme to Gilligan's Island.
Listen here and you'll tell the tale of a bunch of animals. That's all I got. That's the extent.
This is good.
Oh man.
It's so sweet.
All right, y'all. Momentous occasion. I'm unstocking compelled duel.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Get it out of here.
Someone wants to talk it out instead of fight?
I guess I'll use diplomacy like some nerd.
Well, I don't know. Your compelled duel was just talking to them. Fight me.
That's very true.
You're the only person to use it to compel somebody to understand your perspective.
No, you used it to make someone unlock a door for you.
Believe in magic.
You're like, I am magic.
The ultimate skeleton key.
Anyway, we'll be on this all day. Let's keep going. What watches are we taking?
Yeah. Any order shift? Just the same old?
Yeah, Rhystrata will take the first 2. Whoever wants to accompany her on those can.
Sure. I will on one of them.
Awesome.
First one.
Okay.
Maybe.
First one, Strod and Barney.
Morning.
Barney.
Morning for Brothos.
Okay.
I'm just chilling with anybody.
You're up for the
Yona's up all night.
Yep.
to have fun.
Up all night to get lucky.
That song sucks. All right.
Aw.
First watch. Roll me a perception check.
Hell yeah.
I'd love
If
to.
if you want to.
Oh yeah.
I do want to once I
Aw.
finish stocking my spells for the day.
I don't know what's been going
Don't
on.
flip me off. We're live on camera.
Maybe
So rude.
maybe I've just had bad energy and I'm putting it into my dice, but I've been rolling terribly for like 2 weeks straight. It's bad.
Whole weeks.
Two. I'm not kidding. 2 weeks. I play D&D regularly during the week, and oh god, the rolls have been terrible. That was an 18 though, because I got a.
been bad. Oh, I'm glad that you got a good one because I rolled a natural one.
Oh,
Nice.
That is not good. But an 18.
Yes,
18's not bad.
Dramatic
I've
music
got a
cue.
good modifier. Oh, I gotta bring back my. I throw the stone back up in the air, so I
You
can.
throw the what?
My Ioun stone back up, so I can
Gotcha.
have it. So I'm gonna change that back to 22.
Okay. As your watch continues, the deck seems quiet. The surrounding fields below you, not much happens. All goes by uneventfully.
I play Boulder Parchment Shears with Rhystrata.
Okay. So
I
That's
lose
Marisha
every
Ray,
time.
100%. You lose every time on purpose?
Every time.
The natural
Sometimes
one?
I lose not on purpose, and then yeah. You know what? I just lose.
I feel like
I'm
Barney
very
tells you
distracted.
what he's gonna throw, and
You
will
look up
get it
at me,
wrong.
and my eyes are like a little glazed over as we play, and you're like, "Is she already trancing? Maybe."
it's just this
It's that bad.
for an hour, just paper.
Keep throwing paper.
It's just paper.
Shut up! You've done parchment 15 times already. Can you change?
What?
Are we playing something?
Fuck.
How
It's
did I get
fine.
like this?
If she's that out of it, she needs it.
Can I roll another perception for my second watch? Or
Sure.
am I just fucked?
Go for it.
Okay.
With
I'll roll for that one too.
Oh yeah, because Jonas.
Perception.
That's a 24.
nice.
24.
That's
I get that
21.
power nap and I'm good to fucking go, baby.
Yeah. You start playing against some of the crew member and teaching them the game and destroying them.
There's more than
with
one
all their
option.
parchment shears.
It's in the eyes.
Telling me it's not just paper every time? All right, hold on.
I had
So
already
this paper.
played. What the
shit.
fuck?
Hold on. I did not look to cheat. All right, hold on. I guess.
I love how every time Riss learns a game, it takes like 2 hours, and then she's mastered it.
Oh boy.
It's so good.
Amazing.
I will win one of these times with my paper.
Trust me, I already tried that strategy.
Practice makes perfect. All right. But you
Nothing
are
happens on
second
that one?
watch. No. Comes to a close uneventfully. Or eventfully, but in a fun way, not the bad, meanie stab kind of way.
It's fun, eventful.
Second to last watch, I believe, is Yona by himself.
Yeah, sure.
Go for it, bud.
That's gonna be a 20.
Is that the Gilligan's Island theme?
It's stuck in my head.
It's here now.
All right. You said 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, nothing seems to happen on your watch. It's very quiet on the deck, actually. Disturbingly quiet.
I push the button to make the boat go a little bit faster.
There is a lurch in the ship, and it goes slightly faster. Someone's
Nice.
like, hey,
Now we're on.
what did I tell you?
You said
Pulls the
this
crank.
is what it happens.
No. Pulls the crank
take
back
full
and
responsibility.
pulls the sails in. Get out of here.
Okay.
Don't you ever sleep?
Amazing.
Too much to
And-
explain.
Last watch. Brothos and Yona.
Hey, was the boat going faster?
No, I think it was just weird turbulence or something. I got a 16.
I got the 10.
Okay. As you guys are watching out over the morning, again, nothing dramatic seems to happen. You can see the sun begin to rise off to the east. Yes, canon. It's east. It rises.
I
in the
forget
east.
which way.
It's my word. Fuck it. It's in the east.
Weast.
Wheezed.
It rises north to south. No, it rises in the east. And as you're looking to the sunset, Yona, you were the first to hear some conversation happening on the other side of the ship. You see 3 crew members, Plantain, a bugbear, Lars, a tabaxi, and Askanza, a kenku. And the 3 of them appear to be looking over the edge of the ship. And you hear some conversation, a little bit more spirited for this early in the morning than you would have expected. And you've seen them on watch sort of all night with you. They haven't really been doing much. Oh no, Sloan, I lost you.
I'm fixing it. Hold on.
Sloan,
Being annoying.
no!
Being irritating.
Sorry.
When the sun rised, it didn't set. We're brightness.
Darkness.
You're very funny. You're a very funny man, Matt.
I do call myself a comedian sometimes.
That's nice. I'm proud of you.
I didn't say it was true, though. I'm not funny at all.
You're hilarious. How dare you?
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
You also hear, in addition to that, this large bugbear woman sort of leaning over the edge and say, "They ain't gonna move. I don't think this is gonna happen." And then Lars the Tabaxi turns and says, "No, I swear, I just saw one of them move." And then you see the Kenku turn and open their mouth, and in a voice you've never heard, this sort of older gentleman say, "That sounds like a bunch of malarkey." Almost like they're mimicking someone's voice. And Lars turns and says, "Just give it a few more minutes. Maybe it'll happen again. I swear I'm not crazy." And the bugbear leans over and says, "All right, 5 more minutes and I'm going back to bed. This is ridiculous." Sort of moves back, sort of leaning on the edge.
I'll walk over and ask, "What are we looking at? What's
I
going
will
on?"
Come with too.
Brothos, come hither.
Hey!
Fun events.
Lars points down towards these rolling hills that sort of fan out in the distance along this open plain. He says, "I swear I just saw one of them move. Someone told me about this once when I was in a tavern, a bit hammered, but I believe them. They said that sometimes the hills out here, they move, they shift.
Oh.
And I came out here to see if I could catch that, and I think I did. And the bugbear pushes him and says, "Don't listen to him, he's fucking crazy." Can you make me a perception check?
Can I start to hum The Eye of the Tiger and give him inspiration?
Sure.
Rising up, back on the deck.
I don't want to get a copyright
Look
strike,
out
Josh. You're a little too
Scarily accurate.
Sorry.
Way too close.
We're gonna get smooth McGrooved out here.
Woo!
What is it? Perception. That's going to be a 17.
Plus a
17.
D6.
Yeah, I had the D6.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't roll high.
17's not bad. It does take you a few minutes and a few groans from the crew members later. You swear for a second. Maybe it's just being hypnotized by the landscape as you're floating by it slowly. But you swear you see one of these hills turn in the ground.
That's weird. Brothos, do you know anything about hills moving or things that are as large as hills moving?
Do I know anything about hills moving, Sean?
I feel like that's something that might be from where you come from with giants and
Make
stuff
a
being
history
underground.
check.
A history.
You
I
mostly
like.
live in
Hey,
the
you're
desert.
weird.
You're
Well,
from
no,
other
you're from-
places.
Because I don't know what this is.
History. That's a 4.
A 4.
Sorry.
You're
roll.
not too familiar with hill lands. If they were made of sand, that's more up your alley.
We don't have like this grassy stuff a lot where I come from. You know, the grass. I guess it didn't need stuff added to it.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. It's all the sand dunes. Sometimes the dunes have eyes. Maybe the hills have eyes.
Oh, that's a good
Maybe
joke.
they do.
Thanks. It makes me very certain when you say it like that.
Oh, I saw it in chat.
Oh,
I didn't know if that's what you
oh!
said. Sorry.
Chat beating me to the joke.
It's a hive mind stand-up comedian. As you gaze out and try and confirm that what you're seeing is actually true, you begin to see more of these hills just slowly beginning to shift and turn. Not necessarily moving, but just shifting and almost spinning in place very slowly.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving. Who was it that saw it out of the group of people?
Lars.
Like who? Lars. Do you know what that's supposed to be from? If it was from, like what that is?
Hey, I'm not crazy. I don't know what they're from, but I heard them referred to as the crawling hills. So I thought I'd keep my eye out on the way by, see if that man was crazy. And as you guys are looking at them, they continue turning, and you watch as one of them begins to lift off the actual ground. Not necessarily like into the air, but just begin
Just
to
a hill right next to our airship.
Like, oh no, like bread kind of rising sort of thing.
No, it just separates from the ground slightly. You can see like this
How
ring.
Far are we from Marinon?
You're still about 2 days out from Marinon,
Okay.
so a good distance. You can just see
So we're
this
still like
other
where
house.
these trees are.
Hey,
Wild.
we should go closer.
To the
That's so cool.
to them?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Should we?
How do we direct the ship when Barney isn't here to tell people to do things?
I
I
wasn't
don't think
thinking
we
about
do.
using the ship.
Should I go get? Well, we should wake the others because Briss and
This is
Barney will
true.
want to see this. This is cool, huh?
Yeah. Let's go wake them up for a second just to let them know, and then decide.
Remember, be careful waking Rhystrata up because sometimes.
I will.
Entrancing.
Oh, hey, Rhys.
How dare
right.
you?
Cover your neck.
Use a mage hand from 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Come out very normally because I'm
Come
not
out swinging.
sleeping.
Right, I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm an
What
idiot.
a beautiful morning.
Good morning, Reese.
You'll wake up. You've had your long
Hello.
rest. I'm not going to pull that
Perfect.
malarkey on you.
Cool.
Gotta wait a whole another day to sleep.
And as you go to wake them and return to the scene, Barney, is there anything you'd like to do?
Oh no, keep going.
Okay. At this point, you've seen a few of them begin to rise, more than just the one. And small little protrusions begin to extend from out of the bottom of them. In that space below where they've risen, these small, pretty long masses, almost like trunks of a tree,
Like
just begin to push out.
turtles?
And slowly but surely, you see 4 legs emerge from these massive hills as these turtles, massive turtles in scale, begin to rise up off of the ground. Some of the surrounding area is actually hill land, but you watch as probably 3, 8, 12, more than 20 of these hills around the area begin to stand up, and they all begin to slowly walk in the same direction to the west.
Where are they going?
Term dome.
I have no idea.
What do you think is to the west?
Map.
Matt, I can get to that.
Map?
Do you want the full map?
There's
I guess.
grass
There's like a
and
river.
A river?
Is it a migration of sorts?
Maybe. It looks like it's.
They are roughly about here, and they're heading this way.
Okay, yeah, it's towards.
I mean, it's just. It looks like it's just fields.
How
far off does do the grasslands like stretch? What does it look like from the perspective of the skyship?
Beyond these hill lands that they all sort of emerge from, it actually does sort of dip down and flatten out into this extended plain.
Some sort of great plain.
I wonder
It's
if
an okay
they.
plain.
Mediocre plain at best.
I wonder if they just travel across, wherever.
That's
Damn,
a really
that's
big
cool.
turtle.
I wonder if we ask the turtles.
I could.
That's a hilarious option.
Ask
mean-
the turtles.
Do you want me to go down and ask?
I don't really want you to ask the turtles.
Only if we can come with.
Of course you can come with
Yes!
me.
Are we just gonna let the ship keep going and we'll catch up with the ship?
Yeah. Right? Wait, hold on.
Should be fine.
Us flying could catch up with the ship, right?
We could just tell him to go slow.
I feel like we are going slow.
I have to do math on that.
You always feel like we are going slow.
I just always anticipating, which is very fun all the time.
Reaching the turtles and making it back here before the ship has gotten farther than your spell could take you would be iffy. You could try it.
And that's like including dash actions for flying.
Yeah, it would almost certainly take you another casting of the spell to get back to the ship.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I got
Just saying.
2.
Yeah.
We could
I can
just
do-
stop the ship too.
Yeah. Yeah, how about let's just do that. We'll just park it for a hot
Aye, aye,
second.
Captain's
or
words,
slow down
stop
really
the ship.
slowly.
Perfect stopping.
Does anybody have
How did
a
we screech to a stop?
movable rod?
There was a
Skid marks behind the
screech,
ship.
a real screech.
Just clouds. Clouds skid mark.
Yeah, I'll just tell him, just hang around for a second. We're gonna check out those turtles.
Nice.
Anybody else want to come?
Aye,
You
aye,
wanna come?
Captain.
Strad is definitely coming.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll extend the offer to the crew. But
Lars will absolutely take you up on that.
shit, yeah. All right, cool.
yeah.
Excellent. Then I will personally do a. How many people can I get? I can get 2 folks. So I will personally wild shape, and then hit, I think, Lars, and
I'm
can
assuming
fly
you
on
know
3
the way
people.
around. cast first, then fly.
Yes, cast first.
Yeah.
And I'll get Lars and Brothos.
Nice.
Okay.
Unless
And one of
Unless
you
you
will
can
carry
roll.
me.
you only have to you can only cast it at like the highest level possible, right?
Yeah, I maximize it, so I can get all 3 of us, and you can just carry Lars if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Boom. Okay,
Well.
I'll do that. Because I'll do fly, and it casts it at 5th level, so that's 3 people.
I can be a big eagle, so I don't even necessarily
so-
have to cast it on him.
Exactly.
to.
Yeah, I would say hold on to your spell, because mine come back quicker.
Got it.
Sounds
So
good.
I'll get all 3 of us to fly.
Boom, boom, boom.
And I'm just
Fuck
like,
yeah.
don't freak out. And I turn into a big ass bird. I'm gonna grab him up in my little claws
Okay.
and try and carry him.
Perfect. No problem. I'm not even going to make you roll for it. He's pretty light, and you're a massive bird.
I'm a big old bird.
That happens. And you
Let's
guys
carry
fly
him
out
down.
over
Oh, this
these
is so
plains very early in the morning, out to go see some turtles.
Nothing to wake you up in the morning like meeting turtles.
Yeah.
It's like when you see. It's like when you are staying somewhere picturesque and you see cows on a faraway hill, and you're like, I want to talk to those cows. Except those
Yeah.
actually get to go.
What are they up to? I wonder if they got an electric fence around.
What are those cows up to?
Yeah. You guys soar out over these beautiful early morning lit plains, over these small rolling hills. As you pass over the area where they emerged from, you see these little almost like burrows that have been dug by them beneath their little shells as they were sleeping, so they could just fit and nestle into the ground. And I say little burrows, they're like...
Caves.
Big boys.
Yeah, they're like 25 feet across. As you guys fly past them and eventually come to meet up with this herd of roaming tortoises.
Find. I guess I'll just go unless Rhystrata's like taking the helm. This
I cannot talk
exposition.
to them, but I am going to hover right behind you the whole time.
Well, I gotta drop my wild shape to talk to him. So get down there and land, I guess, and get next to one of these folks. Is there any object you can compare them to standing next to, like a house, like a boat, like?
It would be like standing next to... I would say probably one of their legs is about as wide as a house.
Oh my god.
These things are massive
So-
in scale.
Are we floating? We should probably just float next to their face. I don't think we can just talk to their leg and they'll hear us.
I can pick Barney up after he wild shapes out and just hold him up near the vicinity of a mouth.
I drop
Yeah.
Lars on Brothos first.
My lords!
I'm so sorry about this.
Go to Rhystrata and I.
Puppies.
Oh,
And you're just dangling.
Yep.
yeah. I'm
I'm
actually holding him up like you hold up a puppy.
Like a
Yeah,
baby.
like under the arms.
That's so good.
Then supporting the head.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself real
knowledge.
quick.
Okay.
Hello.
As
I
you
wave-
call out
At its eye.
to one of the nearest ones, this massive head just sort of like sweeps to the side very slowly. Every movement, and as you've been catching up on them, even their walking speed is pretty slow. They're just massive, so they can cover a good amount of distance. But its head sort of like slowly moves around you here. Hey, how's it going?
Good. We saw you from our airship, and we've never seen anything like this before, so we wanted to come say hello.
I don't know what an airship is, but hi.
What do you want to know? Talking to
Name,
Rhystrata.
give us a name.
Where are they going? And yes, what is their name?
What's your name?
Torkel.
Torkel. I'm Barney, and that's Rhystrata, and that's Yona, and
So
that's
fucking good to meet you, Torkel.
Brothos, and that's Lars.
I think
Barney.
Brothos has gone up to the thing's back and put Lars down on top of it, and is like on his way back.
In comparison, size-wise, this thing is.
You just set Lars in a field, basically.
Yeah,
Damn.
Oh fuck! I'm drawing a blank. Hold on! Don't let me do this.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Fucking kill me. That's what I'm trying to compare it to, but I'm dumb. And
Oh,
I
an
forget my own
ankylosaur,
notes.
but like
no.
Oh, much bigger.
No. Hold on.
Stegosaurus.
No, you guys were there. You guys were in a town.
What's that Pokemon? Torterra from Pokemon Detective
Oh,
Pikachu
the
movie? Where the
big
big
water
that was
thing?
cool. The giant.
Yes, the big water thing, and I forget its name.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. Thank you.
Dorothy.
Gotcha.
Fuck. It's like it's.
Dorothy's
it's
much smaller,
way
right?
bigger than that. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Dorothy had a house on its back, and this thing is probably 3 times as big.
Foot
as
is as big as a house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lars, you
Shit.
stay here.
I remember Dorothy. It's gonna be so long until we go to actually to be able to see Dorothy again because of how hot that town is. We can't go back.
You guys are criminals now.
Oh man.
The way the cookie crumbles.
Rhystrata says it's very nice to meet you, and it is. It is nice to meet you, Orkle. Where are
Rhystrata,
you-
this head just turns to you and goes.
One tear.
Barney, you hear it. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
He said it's nice to meet you too. They said it's nice to meet you too.
2 tears. Just good.
Barney, can you give me your best Torkel speech pattern? How it sounds?
Me?
What do we hear Barney saying?
This is some Finding Nemo shit.
Yeah, fucking Dory over here.
Good.
Perfect.
Where are you?
Oh my lord.
Where are you? It's like a train.
Yeah, it's like brakes going on.
Where are you going?
We're heading out west.
What's
There's,
out
Oh, no,
there?
they're cowboys now too.
Saddling on up to the new frontier.
I imagine on the back of their
Answers, there's too many
house-sized legs, there's just little spurs
And a crushed cowboy beneath one of their feet.
with the
Little
big iron
spurs
on
there.
his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Dude, it's time for Woody's roundup.
That's not a show.
Damn.
He's the anyways.
Why are they going
We talked
west?
that earlier. I'm so sorry.
Guys,
Balls
welcome to Off
on
the
a
Rails.
big
It's always like this.
turtle.
He says, well, currently we're migrating over there because it's getting kind of cold.
Oh, I see.
There's some forests over there that tend to be very pleasant this time of year.
Do you live in the forest too?
On occasion. Once every year or so.
Oh, I see. They say they're going to the west because it's cold here. They're going to the forest.
Makes so much sense.
This is a very logical reason.
Very
We've been
wise.
traveling for a few months. Looks like we're almost there.
Are they almost there? I imagine time works.
I was gonna say,
differently
what's
when
their
you're a giant
perception of
turtle.
time? Yeah.
It's pretty bad. And also, these things, even as you're talking to this one, it's fully stopped. The rest of them are barely moving ahead. They move very slowly.
Oh, we just created such a traffic jam for them. If there was anyone behind him.
It's gonna
There's
take
8
a
miles
week
of
to get it
hills.
corrected.
Just
Yep.
Just a fucking pile of people going, it's fine, take your time.
There's one
No,
really
no, by all
angry
means,
giant
go.
turtle who's like, I'm driving here!
Hey!
And we've got bumper to bumper traffic
That one's from
on
New
Western
York.
Plains.
We're the traffic copters.
Torkel, buddy, you can't stop for everybody. What are you doing?
Use your blinker!
You should have gotten directions. 2 hills back.
Put on your hazards!
We are the hills. How can I do 2 hills back? I am the hill.
It
Well,
was
that's
in
park
each
anywhere,
measurement.
It's fine. The GPS says we'll get there tomorrow.
Anybody
Just
else?
a bird.
Anybody else have questions?
I printed out MapQuest directions. Do you need them?
Let's see, ask them what they eat.
Torkel, what do you like to eat?
Well, we found some very delicious trees a
Trees.
few weeks ago.
Trees.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Did you eat the whole thing?
Oh. Yeah? Is that wrong?
No, it's just cool.
All right.
Cool. They
Doesn't
eat
seem
the
very
whole
good
tree.
to just waste a good tree by leaving it behind.
That makes so
half-eaten.
much sense. That makes a lot of sense. How old are you?
What is that?
Oh, like how many years have you been alive?
Maybe how many winter colds?
How many colds? How many winters have you?
Do you
How many-
keep track of things like that?
I do, yes. Do you?
That
You
seems
don't.
mighty stressful.
Well, you're not wrong. Never mind. Not important.
Ask them about their socioeconomic climate.
Yes.
How do I phrase that question? Do you all have a socio-economic climate? And if so, what's it like?
We trade NFTs.
Mute him, Josh. Mute him.
I like to think that the word NFT in this world was universally recognizable in every language,
Yeah,
and you
it's
can
just-
just know to pound.
NFTs.
NFTs.
Fuck no, we got to go.
Neat fucking trees.
Nom, fun trees.
These fucking trees.
Neat
Oh
food
my
trees.
God.
That's our trade.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, cool. Well, thanks. Thank you, Torkel. Anybody else got questions?
Ask
Oh, Brothos?
if they've seen like any bad people or monsters or people in trouble.
Have you seen a monster or someone who's in trouble?
No,
Cool.
Cool. Good. That's good.
I can keep an eye out for some.
Do you ever see any monsters? Like anything that's scary to you?
Good point.
Not really. If something comes our way that we don't necessarily want to deal with, we just sleep. Things tend to move on.
That's genius.
Sean, how possible is it for Torkel to sign my book? So I can
Talk to it.
just if he ever in any chance has a chance of dying, I could prevent that.
You can
Just bring
let
him to
sign
one.
your book if you'd like.
I don't want to risk it, but at the same time, I need him to stay alive as long as possible.
He's already doing a
This is our
great job
new-
of that on his own.
Base of operations, guys.
A
This is all that
turtleback.
matters.
Yes.
Honestly, you can
What
put
do you-
teleportation circle on a turtleback.
What do you call yourselves? Do you have a group name?
Or just
Or
sort of a herd.
Species name? A herd name?
A band name,
Band name?
like the
Why?
Rolling Stones or something.
Oh, I'm just curious. I just wanted to know. It's okay if you don't.
I don't think we do. I could check in with some of the other. Oh no. He turns to
What?
look towards the rest of the herd, and they're all 20 feet further than they were before. And he's like, "Oh, I'm falling really far behind."
Oh, we won't take up any more of your time. I'm so sorry.
You're
DM
fine,
speak
you're
for
fine.
leave the fucking turtle alone.
You can keep talking to him if you want to. He's just
No.
noticed how far they're getting away.
No,
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 no.
We
no.
can walk and talk.
You.
I think
stick
we
ar-
can. I don't know
Just
if
like
he
the
can.
West Wing. My
Timely.
favorite show.
Torkel, you have cable. I
Hey,
think.
he's thousands of years old. He's watched the West Wing.
It's his favorite show. He was in the writers' room.
We need
Well-
more scenes where they talk and walk.
Brilliant. Torko, it's been so nice to meet you. We're gonna go back to our ship. I hope you find some tasty trees.
I understood trees. You have a good day as well, Barney.
Thank you.
Turns very slowly. Guys, wait up.
go get Lars.
Damn it! I was gonna see if we could
Leave Lars.
leave Lars. I was
I
only
am
gonna
one
let us
with the
get so far, and then we go back and get him.
I'll
Fucking hard
I'll-
abandon him.
should I cast
On
the
a
little
turtle.
fly?
Well, do we have to just cast fly one more time, basically?
Yeah, but Barney would have to use the other wild shape.
Well, I mean, they can
No,
carry.
I can also cast fly. I have it
I say
backed.
Brothos and Rhystrata can carry one of the people, and then if we're taking a short rest, I'm good.
That's true.
I have
Yeah,
multiple
sure.
castings.
Okay.
Bloop,
Thinking ahead.
fly again.
Nice.
All right. So you guys
Back
take
to that
off.
ship, baby.
back towards that beautiful little ship.
Bye, turtles.
We're back,
Fortune
baby.
maker.
Good thing you had it stopped because it would have fucking disappeared in that amount of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. After seeing these things move, yeah, that ship looks pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new perspective now.
Amazing.
But as you guys
Why are
return
we
to the
going
ship,
so fast?
guess what? We're gonna take a little bit of a break here.
Wowzer!
Yeah.
A little break because we're almost 2 hours in. Look at that.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
dude. Frick.
Before we do,
I mean, we'll
guys,
be-
don't forget our Skull Splitter dice giveaway, which is going to open during the break. Exclamation point 1 win will get you entered. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand if you want in to get that skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. And remember
You know
that
you
the
want that.
ONS One Night Strod giveaway is still going right now. Hashtag ONSOTR to get in on that to win a free digital copy of the One Night Strod adventure. Okay, back to your
That's so
show.
cool. All right, guys. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you soon.
Delicious deals! We have a very spooky sponsor for you just in time for the Halloween season. What's that? Our New Year sponsor just in time for 2022 is One Night Strod. Research has shown that not most campaigns get to the end of their story. So the people at Hedra Group decided to make a Strad adventure you could play in only a few short sessions or one big session. Just enough to sink your teeth into. With enough surprises and changes from the original source material to make you absolutely batty. I'm a bat now. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god, so cool. This 600-page book comes complete with everything you will need, including handouts and flowcharts to follow the story. I lost my teeth. I found new ones. That's a lot to chew on. If you wish to have your own spooky adventures in this redesign of Strod's famous campaign, oh, everyone loves Strod, no one wants to play through Sponsula's campaign, then please check out this link in chat for some spooky adventure books. But now I must go. I am needed at an Arby's commercial down the street. Bye!
It's an over 500-page rewrite and adaptation of the beloved 5th edition module Curse of Strahd, with enough twists and turns to keep even the most seasoned travelers of Barovia on their toes. It features new and newly adapted characters with new plots and romances, 2 major playthrough paths, streamlined encounters with flowcharts to help keep the game going through several hundred possible variations, and handcrafted handouts and passages on game theory to help DMs through the mists and beyond. One Night Strad offers up to 2 concurrent parties a roguelike romp through several domains of dread to befriend or befoul those whose stories of hatred and heartbreak are doomed to repeat time and time again. Will it be you and your companions who heed the call of the Neon Madonna and break the cycle? Will you cast the Dreadlord of Barovia down from their throne? Inspired by some of the most popular horror media of the past 2 centuries, and with just as much collective game design and writing experience, One Night Strad has something for every playgroup. Just remember, death is rarely the end in Barovia.
They can see and hear you.
Hey, everybody.
Elon Musk.
Welcome back to our show. Before we left off, NFTs were through the roof, so baby, keep it coming. Big money, big money. No whammies.
That's a non-fungible tip from MrShickadance.
Yeah, you can't
Again,
trade
guys,
that tip to
today's
anybody
sponsor,
else.
NF Tweez.
Dogecoin.
Yep.
Stock's going up. Before we left for break, our party had just returned from some turtle conversations.
Yeah.
Little turtle party. Little turtle party.
Turtle.
And now, you've returned to the deck of your ship. It's still like first thing in the morning. So you do have the whole day if there's more you wanted to do on your trial.
I'm going to take a short rest and get my spells back if I can. Unless something prevents me from doing it all day.
We can see.
And do you want me to try and scry on whoever made those that saying? Because I got my scry back.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What can I do to help?
I mean the usual stuff.
Okay. Would the staff help in this case, doing the roll thingy, or because it's a save, it doesn't really make a difference?
They have to make the save, not
Okay, so that wouldn't do anything. So then just good old fashioned.
You can increase my wisdom score. That would be great.
I don't have that ability.
Dang, that's all right.
Would the
I got my
staff,
stone
the
back,
headband,
so-
do anything? Okay.
No. Well, I have my iron stone. That'll help. But yeah.
Good luck, Barney.
Thanks.
Around.
We got it. We can do this. He'll just.
Do you want like a straw or something?
No, I was fine last time. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Do you have to breathe when you are in it? Like, what is the situation?
I don't know.
Oh.
We would like to know though, is the thing. So if you could find out.
I'll like try and pay attention to it, but like the last time, the like trip that I was having, so I can try. It might be difficult.
Yeah, you cut out for like 10 seconds of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm seeing other people freeze up a little bit, so maybe it's me. Maybe my shit's weird.
Discord. Why don't you suck my dick?
Discord.
We are getting latency spikes across the board, I think.
Okay,
Not just
okay.
for. Oh yeah, I can see the lower.
All right, I guess Discord doesn't want us to
Shorter second
scry.
half. Get out of here before the internet.
Let's just do a quick scry.
Hiccup.
Let's do a quick scry and we make a demand, and that's it.
Hopefully,
We're
it'll
good.
just be a hiccup.
Discord, you're making me scry.
My Discord's doing a little.
Can you see and hear me?
Yes, you're golden.
Okay, great. Then I'm
So
gonna
singular wireless bars.
I'm gonna get out my bucket and I am going to fill it with water. And spend I'll take the paper that Rhystrata that the rest of the party saved. One of those two pieces. And I am going to focus on that piece of paper as a connection to whoever tried to make this, I guess it was like a stealth stealing mission happen. I'm gonna try and scry on them.
Okay.
So I spend 10 minutes preparing the spell, and then I plunge my head into the bucket.
Okay.
So it is a wisdom saving throw from you, and I have a possession or garment, so that means it'll be negative or a -4 to whatever they roll for their save.
Okay.
I feel like the person you're scrying on has to make a wisdom save, and you have to make a constitution save when you use the bucket. Just to
Versus death.
Well, I kind of imagine that it's like a dream where but it takes time in your head, you know?
Okay. You take your 10 minutes to prepare, and then you ice bucket challenge yourself.
Yes.
Unlike last time, there isn't a fade of vision and this sort of magical effect that took place. You just dunk your head into a bucket.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, interesting. Ooh, 8.
Okay. You still have the spell. You didn't necessarily expend it, but It didn't seem to work.
Huh? How did...
That was
Okay.
fast.
See, I think he does need a straw.
He's not dead though.
That was different. It was different this time.
Do you need
Seems
fresh water?
different.
So who's
Can
the
you,
paper?
can you
is it?
reuse the same water?
Could you, Yona, could you take a look at the bucket? Could you, like...
You want me
look
to
at
stick
it
my
and
head
see
in the
if
bucket?
it's-
Bucket's
No,
broke.
like, can you identify it? And
Oh,
see?
yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Magic.
Yes, all the pomp and circumstances thrown out the window. As you cast Identify, you don't detect any magic on this bucket. It's not like a magical item. It's just a focus to channel magic through. And the Identify spell would at least let you know that this is some sort of channel or conduit for magic, and it's
Okay.
functioning perfectly fine.
Anything?
Yeah, no, just the bucket. Like, were you looking to see if like something happened to it?
Well, yeah, because I didn't see anything.
Okay.
But also, I still have this, like, I didn't use the spell. Like, the spell didn't go off. And I feel like it would go off,
Right.
but I wouldn't see any. Like, it seems...
Can I make
Right.
like a
Even if
Yeah,
you didn't
you know-
work, that you would have used the spell.
my institute senses are tingling. I feel like I know something of why
Go
this
ahead and
might
make an
be.
Arcana check,
All right.
you douche.
I'll even figure it out.
I'm using the thing you made.
My mind is ablaze with Arcana.
I'm so smart.
limitless.
Guidance?
No.
Cheeky little guidance.
Can I
Little
tell
cheeky
you that
guidance.
I think that, like, one of my biggest character flaws is that when I was a kid, I really, really loved that movie. I thought it was very, very, very good.
I thought it was a cool concept. Then they made a TV show of it, and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
17.
17.
You said Arcana, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 17.
With his 17, and the spell not being expended, most importantly, with your enhanced research and magical knowledge from the institution, and having seen scrying done before, you get the sense that the spell didn't necessarily fail, but because it wasn't cast, it couldn't locate its target.
Would that have anything to do with them being alive? Or like the owner of the object, I guess?
I think they're supposed to be on the same plane as me.
Because my thought is like if it's a book, if it's a kid's book that was like maybe donated to like a library or something, there's not necessarily a specific owner.
What
So if they just grabbed a random
I
book,
just saw Sean do an emphatic point when you said not the same plane as me.
oh
You just came from a town that is bleeding into another plane.
dang, they
fuck.
ghost. It's a ghost book.
Piecing that
Damn
together.
it.
They may not be
Shit.
on the right side of that gate.
Dang.
It's so annoying.
I totally forgot that we were for like a whole episode not in the same plane. So like we regularly were.
Yeah.
I just thought that was part of Ghost Town.
Well, I guess if anybody
well-
was trying to spy on us, they would have been like, the fuck? So that's
Yep, or they
convenient.
just
Where'd they go?
Where are they?
I miss
Well,
them.
Sean, I love you.
Dude, where's my scry?
You didn't
okay.
expend the spell. It just didn't seem to go through.
I mean, I guess I can also just keep trying, and maybe eventually they'll come back to this plane, or we
If
can
that's
go
how you
back
want to
there and go
spend
to
your
the other.
day.
I mean, it doesn't. It's like
Face
only
down
10
in a bucket?
minutes. Just keep.
talk about a day of relaxation, baby.
Your face is all wrinkled by the end of the day.
It's
Turning.
only a couple of seconds. It's like a minute tops.
Just
If you just
gonna be
put it
longer
over
and
your
longer.
head,
Just-
you could walk around and be more effective.
That's so right.
yeah,
I'm
just
not
cut little
gonna do
holes in the bucket.
No.
So you have to-
Then it
No,
wouldn't
because
have
in the-
water.
it sinks to the
Sort of
bottom. I
tie
don't
it
know.
with eye holes.
Magic works in mysterious way.
I like my bucket the way it is.
Yeah, use control water to keep it from going out.
Yep. Exactly.
So anyway,
try it again later.
yeah, let's give it a shot later.
Okay.
That's it. Other than that, probably the other thing that I'm gonna do is try it again at a time.
Okay.
Just to see if I can get lucky. Just warning
good.
everybody, this is probably gonna be something that Barney fixates on.
Nice.
So just every couple of hours, just like gonna try again.
Here we go. We're in
But
for
yeah.
the long haul now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wanted to do?
My opera.
Straight chillin'.
I'm good.
Your opera?
Or
You
I'll offer to
spend
give.
time right now?
Oh
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna-
your opera.
I'll offer to
gonna-
give crew members temporary tattoos while Brothos performs this show.
Every tattoo you
Beautiful.
add, they get added to the show.
They become
Alright.
a cast member.
That is so.
It's like, all right, and now it's your go. Go ahead.
All right, let me see.
Stop flying this ship. We need you.
That's actually cute.
It is very cute.
It's adorable.
Okay, I'm gonna start adding
Brothos
people to
is
this
sing along
story.
spectacular.
Hell yeah.
Sing along. That's very good, man. That's all.
It's
Let's
called
see.
that, and then he actually performs it, and it's like the most moving piece of art that any of us have ever witnessed. We're all sobbing by the end.
It's a deep dive into the emotional suffering of humanoid kind. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
a commentary.
So, Ellie, Orion, Hugo, and Una all get tattoos. So add 4 people to your story.
Una, 2 steps to the left, and it's step kick, ball change, step kick, kick. Okay?
What is he talking about? Are we performing this?
Oh yes, sorry. It was part of the agreement when you were getting a
Part of
tattoo.
ball
Was
chain,
part
do
of
not
the...
understand.
Thank you, Reese. God.
The ball chain part.
Look at his like
Yona, you
this.
show them how it's done. Yona, can you dance?
Yeah, come
Oh,
on,
God.
Yona. Show us your moves, Yona.
I don't like.
I rolled to see what their tattoo would have been, but I can instead use this for performance of dancing instead of what their tattoo would look
you.
like. This is
Dancing
I
while
rolled
giving them
10. That's impressive. So that's a 22.
Holy shit, Yona.
What the
Dang.
It's like
fuck?
Fred Astaire.
I watch Footloose a lot.
That is a ball change.
That was something else.
Oh my god.
Yona pulls Rhystrata in at the end and like does a beautiful dip. How
There's
does
like
he
a,
even have the
Easy as
strength
that,
to do
guys.
that?
Good.
there's now a very small, very dedicated fan base to you on your ship. As
I'm very
dancers.
thankful Rhystrata is just built and can do has a strong core to hold herself up.
Just like, oh my god,
I'm just here for support. Please
oh,
stop.
he's
Please,
so
please, please.
strong.
Rhystrata just feels my arms like just shaking. It's like, please, I can only do this for like 2 more seconds. Please.
Why are you wearing armor?
Okay, I've got it.
I have to rewrite the whole thing with Yona as the lead now.
Brothos, that's such a great idea for. Oh, we're already here. Look at that. Crazy.
Oh, it's
No, you're not.
Right?
You still got like a whole nother day.
I'm going to go down to the bunks.
Ah!
And then we'll have them
Oh my
form a pillar of people, and Yona will rise from them.
We just make like a people pyramid like cheerleaders do. Stack.
You're
Cool.
standing
That's
on the
gorgeous. I
top.
love it.
Yeah.
That's what I want. A caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
You guys ever read the book
Pillar.
The Hungry Caterpillar?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. It's a good
Ah,
book.
that was pretty
Just
good.
that on Una. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry for wasting
Anything
time
else?
with it.
Sloan, do you want to try again for this cry? You're not wasting time. You kidding me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I will try again. Cast cry. Stick my head in a bucket. Your save. Good
The bucket's
sir.
like a magic
Minus
8 ball.
4.
Same
And
thing
it's-
happens. There
Fuck!
does not seem to be a connection made.
The magic 8 ball says try again later.
Your hair is looking really washed, though.
I wash it frequently.
I know. I'm just. I'll go.
It's
I'm just
above and
gonna
beyond. A little extra
Finger
large.
gun
Extra wash.
prestidigitation.
No, I get it.
Just air blow dry his hair.
I did not mean to imply that you did not have impeccable hygiene.
It's fucking windy.
It's also really cold. Every time you take your head out of the
Oh.
bucket, it's like freezing.
Fuck. I'll heat it. I can get boiling water. somehow.
Boiling water? You're gonna stick your head in boiling water?
Not boil. I'll let it cool down.
Like a nice hot spring.
Could put
Yes, a
the
nice,
bucket on my
calm hot spring with mineral water.
Brothos just starts laughing. It's like boop, 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 boop.
It's a bucket. Are you sitting in a bucket farting?
No, he's
Oh,
laughing.
The
and
bucket
the
is
heat
on my
from his
belly,
body.
and I'm hitting.
Josh and I, we know what we're doing.
How did the
Josh
bucket
and I
get
are
onto
making
your
a
belly?
lovely story.
All I heard was water bubbles and you giggling.
Matt and I were over here doing our own bit, and it was
We know
bad,
what we're
and I'm
doing.
sorry,
We
and
know
I'm
what we're
sorry.
doing.
It's all
We'll
these
run our own
crosswords.
campaign right here, just with Brothos and Yona.
Fuck.
The
Making
bucket
a hot
brigade.
tub out of the bucket is crying. Yeah.
Let's do watches. Let's do
Okay.
watches, shall we?
Yeah, let's
Sounds
do our
good.
watches.
Yeah.
All right,
All
same
right.
as last night.
I'm gonna actually wait for a later watch.
I'll
In
trade
fact,
if you want.
somewhere
Oh,
around the middle of
shit.
the night.
Wow.
Yes.
Alone?
No,
No.
I'll go with someone. I'll go with someone
Okay.
else.
Interesting.
I mean, I can
still
also
here.
be alone. That's all right. But Yona's gonna be there.
Aaron and I can watch together
I'll
too.
count.
Okay.
Or
so Reese,
Brothos
you taking
and
the first?
Rhystrata. Did you say you wanted to do first, Josh?
I can do first with you if you want, and Taryn, of course.
Yay! Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
Roll those
Okay.
bones.
I think I tried going into the crow's nest and then regret
Oh.
it, and then come back
Oh,
down.
my bones. My
Okay.
bones got stuck. There they go.
Oh, no.
16.
Critical failure.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Brothos, help me out of the crow's nest. It's cold.
Are there real crows in there?
Oh.
I don't think so. Yes, maybe.
Oh.
Hang on, wait. I can do a better crow.
Oh, that was actually really good. Fuck yeah.
The people in that hotel must think there's a ghost.
Sir, there's a crow in the room next to me. Please send help.
4
That's a
years ago,
California
a
thing.
crow dies in that room.
I got a 16 though.
Oh,
Josh.
nice.
Josh,
Oh my
that
God.
actually was perfectly timed. I was not expecting that.
Sorry.
Oh, I
so
couldn't. I don't have Soundtail going. I
Oh
was
no!
like,
I
what?
was like, what?
What?
that's very funny. There doesn't appear to be anything that happens during your watch. Seems pretty uneventful. Specifically to you, Brothos. Seems extra uneventful for some reason.
Okay, but what if we completely got rid of the first act, Rhystrata, and we moved it to the back and did like a foreshadowing thing?
Oh, like a Wheel of Time.
Yes! Oh my god! And maybe there is like a magic system of some sort that is really, really complicated.
We can
nobody
finish
understands.
this.
Yeah. My pen name
Time
is
for landing.
Robert Jordan.
We
Fuck, you're looking
not
at
all
Sarah.
Brothos finishes his opera, and Rhystrata gets hyper fixated on this magic system and accidentally creates a game, and steals some of Barney's navigational tools to make it.
Oh, okay. As long as I get him back, that's fine.
Yeah, you'll get him back.
In
Like some of your
pieces.
papers go missing, and then they come back, but they have like
Writing.
complicated rule sets drawn on the back of them.
Perfect. Good.
That's so
Yes.
good! This is very good.
Seems
Rhys.
like a war game, but then it veers off really weirdly into like super emotional territory.
It's like a free Krieg field.
No one
narrative
understands
game.
war.
It's a Warhammer. It's Warhammer 40k, but then you explore your emotions near the middle or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're
No,
watching
Press that button to make it
uneventfully.
go faster.
All the dice fall out of your hands. No.
Fuck.
But that watch does end uneventfully. Next watch is Yonan Reese.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make your
Let me roll
perception
them
rolls.
bones. Oh, bad bones. That's a 7.
Mhm, That's an 11.
7. Okay, here's where I'll make it happen.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Okay.
Ah.
That was good.
Okay. Your watch 2 goes by without events.
Gasp.
That we
Except for the
noticed.
cool
Boom, boom,
game
boom.
you all play.
Nice.
Nice.
This cool magic system.
Does it gather?
You get sucked into it. Now we're playing
No.
Sword Art Online.
I could run that.
Oh no!
I could run that into the ground.
Guys, new community event.
You're all stuck here and you're gonna die unless you do what I say. Get to that fucking tower.
No.
Sword Art.
Sweat. One line.
Oh. So, that watch goes by.
Nice.
I believe, Sloan, you wanted the middle of the night, so third watch?
Yes. Give me that middle of the night
Okay.
watch, baby. I'm gonna fucking scry.
I'm gonna take watch while Barney scries then,
Okay.
if you'll allow.
Whatever are you going to scry on, Barnold?
You know what I'm scrying on, you bitch.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that aggressive.
No,
I just
it's
really
fine.
want to work.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's, fine.
I don't
It's
think
probably
it's
going to work
fine.
this time because you insulted me. So
That makes sense.
I have to make a roll, right?
Yes, please. It's you have a -4 to your roll, and you have to beat a Wisdom 18.
Okay, I'm going to roll this D8.
What?
No, it doesn't work.
That was cold.
That's what it's really weird. That's what the dice say. It's crazy.
It doesn't appear to be working.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Same thing every time. You do the same ritual, and it's only the second time you cast the spell. Maybe it's a fluke with the bucket. But for whatever reason, it doesn't feel the same.
We should kill
I know it's not a fluke with the bucket. It can't be a
Wanna
fluke with the bucket.
Try on someone else to
It's
just be
perfect.
safe.
Sure. Who should I scry on?
Check on your sister.
Good
If
shout.
you haven't thought to do that already, I don't know if you've done that before or not.
I
Oh,
have.
interesting.
Scry on.
That was a terrifying way of saying that.
Scry on is old.
Interesting.
I'm so
That's right,
scared
Phoebe.
of what I could potentially see.
A corpse.
Sleeping? Yeah, I was gonna say it's morning
A
time.
full dead human body.
No, that's not. I think that would be less scarring than than the other.
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't see your sister if she died.
Yeah.
Just the same thing would kind of happen.
Oh god,
Uh,
so you don't know if they're just in a different plane or if they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna have Rhystrata ask Barney to scry on someone, and now I think that's not good for her emotional state.
Oh no!
But I am gonna
almost
try.
like-
I am gonna try and scry on Isolt.
Yeah, it's almost like flipping a coin and it just goes up into space.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
fuck you.
Oh no, what does this mean?
All right, so do you have an item of theirs?
Um,
I'm assuming you do, but I don't know if you have a specific one.
I don't have anything specific in mind. The only thing that I can remember, like, got a pair of silver daggers.
Okay, you also
we
received
got
a
a pair.
letter from them.
I did. Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me.
Yeah.
Use that letter.
No
So
worries.
it's a -9 to the roll.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ. All right.
Because
Is
she's
it?
familiar to me,
Hey.
and
There's always
You
a
never know.
chance.
You
Oh,
never know.
she's very smart. Got your brain.
She rolled a 0.
Oh shit!
Yes.
There's a 9 on the die.
Incredible.
All right. So, your vision descends into the bottom of a bucket, and then goes black.
Bucket.
And then, your vision clarifies on a stone chamber. The space is well lit by lanterns surrounding the walls. You see the target of your spell. Their hair, as best it could be managed, has been pulled into a high bun, and they are feverishly taking notes. They are sitting at a long table, upon which, trigger warning, lies a human body. The chest of this corpse has been surgically cut open, and is currently being kept that way by a series of metallic clamps. From across the room, you hear an unfamiliar voice call out. Bones of the arm? To which you hear your sister reply. Do you want the shoulder as well? A figure emerges from around a corner. A tall, lean tiefling male with light grayish skin, small horns that curl around the back of his ears, sort of like a ram. There is obvious age in this figure's face, but the kind eyes and the warm smile, framed perfectly by a well-manicured goatee, make you feel welcome. He raises a leather duffel that is overflowing with various metal instruments and gives a pointed look towards Isolt. What do you think? Humerus, radius, ulna? Very good. He pulls an instrument from amongst these bags and begins to fiddle with it. Now of the hand. Phalanges, metacarpal, carpal. And points of articulation. All of them? This figure turns to look at her somewhat disapprovingly as if she knows the answer to her own question. Okay. Lunate. Tricutrum. Siceform. Capitate. Trapezium. Hamate. And scaphoid. He winces for a second. You missed one. Damn it, trapezoid. I always forget trapezoid. She scribbles into her notes again. And he turns to look away from his work and says, do not be so hard on yourself. Most people your age study for years to learn even a fraction of what you know. You're coming along quite well. Thank you. I've been studying. I am aware. You speak to yourself as you do it. It's rather distracting at times. Please stop. She laughs to herself and puts her notes down and stands up and says, do you want anything to eat? I was going to go make myself something. He says, I'm not particularly hungry at the moment, thank you, though. As he roots around in the organs of this human on the table. And your vision fades as she heads up the stairs.
Oh.
Bam!
This time when Barney pulls his head out of the bucket, he's smiling very contentedly. And then it's kind of like, well, it works, for sure.
Nice. Just drying his hair.
Get blasted by wind. Well, the scrying works. Just like a leaf blower in the face.
She's doing
I hate
fine.
that your mic picked that sound up.
Yeah, that's impressive.
My settings correct.
She's doing fine. She's with her mentor.
Cool.
That's
Okay.
good.
So we know it's not the bucket.
It's not the bucket, which is good because I didn't want to have to go.
So
fast. So it's
maybe
truly just that this person is
in their ghost town for now.
Fuck. So annoying.
Anything crazy happened while that was going on? If I need to check for the watch.
You can go ahead and roll a perception check if you'd like to.
Yeah. Anyway, who's next on the watch?
Will you allow me to do it as well when I don't spend after the 20 minutes that I spend on this cry?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're
Okay.
on watch for like 2
mine
hours,
is like a
so.
Oh wow, that was not good. That was much
13.
better. That's a 25, 36, 26. Sorry, 26.
Okay.
So much.
My brain. Sorry.
Not right at this moment as you're ending the scry. Probably about... I would say probably about half an hour before your watch would end. You are sitting on the deck of the ship. And you notice you are beginning to traverse directly over a large jungle. As you see these mountains coming in the distance.
Getting close.
And it was the Violet Beauregard that we were fighting here?
Yeah.
We're never
The
gonna
big
get these names
fucking
right.
blueberry rolling around in the jungle.
I forget. The map doesn't have the good things that Josh did to it.
Oh,
know
yeah,
which
yeah,
one's
right.
which.
The
Yeah, it was
violet
on the other
hunger
map.
was in the jungle.
Ah, there we go. The Violet Hungry Hippo
Right here,
is...
I can do it again. This is how talented I am. Watch me replicate. genius.
Ah.
Wow, look at
The check
Whoa.
mark?
Paladin.
All right.
Hold on. They look at
Nice.
No, that's a big
Fantastic.
Scree, as you say.
Squee.
Squee.
And as you begin to notice this jungle, very faintly, Barney, you hear off in the distance. It's hard to tell what direction it's coming from, but just the area of this jungle. You hear the remnants of slow rolling thunder. Very faintly. Just
Feel like that's our guy.
Sorry.
little quieter than that. Just a
That
tad.
was so rolling.
Just like so much less thunder than that. Like a relaxing white noise kind of thunder. Not like
back to my
Strod's
like a
house
10-hour
just popped it out
YouTube
of
video.
nowhere. It's fine, Josh. It's you know
Storm
what?
noises to fall
It's
asleep to.
Soundtail's fault. I'll say it.
No!
What?
Don't be
Their
mean to Soundtail.
thunder's too loud. Okay, Soundtail, we love you.
You're the best.
Fuck you, Thunder.
But it is a much.
Sarah!
I love it.
Oh no.
Or Sarah. It is a much more reduced sort of like the tail end of distant thunder as it rolls.
Well, it's either a storm that passed over or the Thundermaw.
That's the violet thing that we were
Yeah,
told
that was
to
the
fight.
other name for it.
Cool. Did we? Oh, we don't have anything that resists the thunder yet. Cool.
No.
It's ironic that we
Maybe
would fight something that
earplugs?
again will help us. That is a good idea. Do we have
It's in the
wax
name.
anywhere?
Maybe we should. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could find or make something. We're gonna go to the city first. They probably got wax in there somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna just Bahir again and just go at it.
Oh, I thought we were
'Cause that-
going to the city.
I think we should go to the city too. I don't know. That was what we did last time, so I'm just going off of history. But yes, going to the city would probably be better first.
You know what? Actually, the fact that it has thunder in its name is kind of convenient. Imagine if we got earplugs and like that was all we needed to defeat this thing.
We
And
would
it's
need
just
to make up
really
hand signs then to
Shit.
communicate.
That's
God
true.
damn it.
Shit.
Can we stop
'Cause
for
otherwise
your
we
clever
won't.
encounter, Sean? Sorry, but
Ruined my puzzle.
What was the ruined? I'm sorry. I thought I heard a
Guys
voice
got-
sigh from the sky. That was more thunder. Okay. So okay.
All right. Cool.
I'm sorry.
That's all.
Okay. All right. So last watch, Yona, you're on your own, by yourself, alone.
I'm on my
Without anyone else?
own. I'm gonna guide myself
Oh,
because I haven't
shit.
been doing too.
Okay.
Thank God I did that because I'm bad at rolling. It's gonna be 18.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Your watch goes by uneventfully.
Cool.
but
Yeah?
though,
Yeah.
But though, what though?
but
What?
though, you can tell us what that roll was.
I was trying to fuck with you guys.
Yeah.
Well, you
Nice,
succeeded.
nice, good.
Now tell us what the roll was.
Good shit. It was a 13, if that means anything to you guys.
Not, yeah, it's
Good, good.
A
good,
13?
good, good.
lucky
Oh
number
my
on a
God.
Friday.
That's how many days you got.
You know what they say about 13s? They're
What do they
numbers.
say, Sarah?
Yes, and Sarah. What do they say?
Go on.
I
They sure
realized after I made that joke
Welcome
that
in
it's
does not share
just
the
a
views.
number.
Sarah is also coffee.
Wait, is 13 bad?
No,
I don't know.
I mean, it's
Sarah
an
hasn't told
unlucky
us.
number.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's because it falls on a Friday. It's just bad for everybody. you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it falls on a Friday, you're gonna die.
Also, the 13th is when our community event's happening. Fund that shit. Give us
you
your
know what
points.
they say about 13s?
It's
Trans
when our
wounds.
one shot is.
It's all turning around.
Fucking,
Wait,
we
it's
saved it,
Friday
guys.
the 13th when we
It's
do
Sunday
Friends
the
Adventures.
Sunday the
Fuck.
13th.
Yeah, a few days
Thought
off.
it would
But we could
Wow.
say it's Friday. And
Oh
then
my god, we
scary.
could. We could.
I believe
What
in
if we
this
did?
calendar it's Phi Day with no R. Just saying.
Friday.
Oh.
Yeah,
Day.
Try on
because
me.
We're real good at naming things.
'Cause
Anyway.
we just used the regular but removed letters.
Yeah.
So smart.
And I think that's beautiful. I think you did a great job.
Well, yeah.
So-
'cause
Anyway.
it's 5-day, not Friday.
You guys should listen to Wordum.
Well, yeah. Hey, thanks for that sub, Sarah's Coffee.
Yeah. I just went to check the chat and I was like, oh.
Cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Morning comes. Morning is broken, like the first dawn. You guys are all awake, ready to go for your last day of travel. Anything you guys want to do?
I'll tell the folks that I heard some thunder while we were passing over the forest last night.
And I didn't. That's what I'll say.
So
Barney's more perceptive.
I would just...
Can I do some fuck shit?
What am I gonna say?
Rhystrata?
No. You know me? Yeah, go do some fuck shit.
It's not really fuck shit.
Never mind.
I just
Deception.
I'm so sorry. Rhystrata goes up to Barney and pulls out like a glove and says,
I
Can you
can't duel
scry
you.
on
I'll
this?
die.
"Oh God,
Yeah.
Does that mean me and Brothos have to fight? I will lose.
You want me to just scry on that?
Actually, I don't know.
You were very tricky.
yes,
Okay.
that belongs to Yanfir, Sean."
Oh,
That's what I mean by some fuck shit. I don't know if he's on this plane. I don't know if he's alive, but I think it'd be neat.
interesting. Oh,
Okay.
fucking hell yeah.
One
Can
fear
I-
for Yon fear.
One fear for
Before-
Yanfir.
Okay, so before we go further with RP, I want to recover the rules. So it says, target, you can see and hear a particular creature, make a wisdom saving throw, modified by how well you know them and the sort of connection you have to it. So it has two different tables. One of them is for knowledge, like connection. So if it's secondhand knowledge, you've heard of the target, they get a +5 to the save. So
Okay.
would this count as, but there's nothing that's like, you don't know them, and have never heard of them.
You
So-
can't
I've
scry on
told
something you
I've
don't know
told you
exists.
about. Yeah, I told you about
it would
Yanfir
just be
before, though.
secondhand then.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
if
if
you're
Rhystrata's
like-
like, this is
yeah.
Yanfir.
Can you scry on
Yeah,
my
I'll
husband?
tell you.
He
I'll
went
tell you
missing.
if you're like,
Husband.
yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna.
I'll
That's what
tell
I'm
you
gonna
if
do.
you're like,
That's what
yeah.
I'm gonna do next. Who's this?
What is this? No.
That is my old lieutenant's Yanfir, who I told you of.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do it now?
Well, whenever you have time.
I'm good. I'm good. We can definitely do
Whenever's
it. Do you
fine.
want? Where do you want to? Because I've just been scrying on the deck. Do you want to like go somewhere else?
There's no mosquitoes at 30,000 feet.
Dang it, my bit.
I like the joke.
We can. We can
Imagine
we
Brothos
can
caught a
drink here.
mosquito and he's just holding.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Rhystrata feels like. I mean, Rhystrata's confident, but you can tell, like, it does not take high insight to see that Rhystrata is being super fucking awkward right now. It's fine up here.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. He's gonna lead her towards right side of the ship. I can't think of words right now. He's gonna go sit up against
Port
the
side?
bulwark.
Starburst?
Starboard.
Okay.
And is gonna sit
Starbuck?
down
Taste
amongst
the rainbow.
some of the barrels and some of the ropes and shit, and just get that bucket.
Get that bucket.
Get that bucket.
Oh, you
Fuck
did?
it. Give me that damn.
Buckets.
Kobe. And okay. He's gonna lay the glove down, I guess. And then just like
Dip it in the
his
bucket.
hands. Nah, I don't want to
Scry
hurt it.
flavoring.
And is going to start casting the spell. 10 minutes of ritual where he sits and he focuses on this glove closes his eyes, and is very quiet and still. And then into the bucket. And is going to try and cast this.
Try to stand
so
during that time.
They have this. You're standing?
Just
this.
standing over the bucket.
And this again.
You're voguing in the corner?
No, she's just doing that thing where like you don't know what to do with your body, so you just kind of try a bunch of different stances.
Gotcha.
I think
no chance there's
practicing her moves, Yona.
No chance there's like a bit of nail stuck in there, any crusted blood or a piece of hair.
I leave that up to Sean. I don't think that.
Fuck no.
It's completely clean.
That's
honestly, fair. I'm stretching the bounds of Sean's generosity by being like, Rhystrata has a fucking glove.
Yeah, you pulled that out of nowhere, but you've also had it for 400 years, so there's no fucking DNA left on this
Not 400.
That's a dusty glove.
310.
Wow. This glove is.
You're right.
Crisp.
I rounded up.
It's not crisp. It's been well taken care of.
Okay.
Wow, it's like 4 fingers.
Strangely well taken care of.
So
take it off a neoprene sleeve like it's a comic book.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's archival level curation of this glove.
It's been freshly oiled.
Can you scribe something that's laminated?
Let me ask you this, Sean. If Rhystrata can provide me with a description of his likeness, could I count that as a likeness or a picture?
No, because that is a physical object you have.
Okay, cool. Then your modifier for this is going to be a +1 because it's secondhand +5 knowledge, and then possession requirement is -4, so that is +1.
Okay, so +1 to this roll.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom
18.
save.
How wise is he?
Fail.
Is he a wise guy?
Fail.
We're about to.
I don't know. I didn't
together.
make his stats.
But you know him.
Okay, so that is a 16.
Give me that lore.
He only gets a +1,
What is it?
correct?
It's a +1, yeah.
Okay.
What's your
He
save,
dies at
Barney?
16.
18.
Ooh, let's go.
Also, the save happened, which is
Save failed.
Save fail.
But I mean,
They failed.
it was rolled. Sorry.
Yes. No, you're good. So, this is gonna get interesting.
Oh, fuck.
Your vision dives into the bucket.
Buckets.
And is taken from you once more. As you've closely become accustomed to this feeling over the past 2 days. And your vision shifts. You're not sure where, just distant from you. But something is wrong. It isn't like the other 2 visions you've had recently. It's distorted. Fragments of your vision are hard to make out. Almost like you're peering in through this tiny little hole in a wall. You can't make out a lot of details or sounds. And it clears up for a second and then is immediately crushed back down. Something seems to be interfering with the sensor's ability to be here. Nonetheless, you find yourself in a pitch black chamber. You can make out a series of faint, glowing green lights to either side of you as the sensor floats down a seemingly endless hallway of darkness. These green lights shining down in succession. Make me a perception check. Straight roll.
Sight-based?
Straight roll, because you don't have your robe in this form.
Cool. Okay, 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolled a 6.
Rolled a 6.
What about
Fuck you.
my stone?
That would still keep because it's a mental thing.
Just scrape it around the inside of the bucket.
Ting, 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 ting. That actually has to be canonical how it works. I won't let it orbit the bucket. It has to be in the bucket with you.
So good.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Yona.
Sounds like an old machine wearing up, like.
With a 16. It's still very difficult to make out, but you are slowly moving down this hallway, as if it is still searching for the target of your scrying spell. And you see these lights pass you in succession. And the light travels quite a bit, or your sphere travels quite a bit before it stops. And it slowly swings to the side. And as your focus shifts towards the direction of these lights, you can see they aren't actually lights, but they're small circular areas where light is escaping through somewhere. And as your sphere slowly lifts, you see through a very fog-covered window the barest details of the figure you were described. He is laying motionlessly, eyes closed, in some sort of massive metal coffin. The interior of this strange device is bathed in a sickly green light that is escaping. And as you take that in, you notice that all of those lights you were passing were individuals encased in whatever this thing is. And as you're watching these bubbles pass by on the inside, as if this container is filled with some sort of liquid. And without activity or motion or anyone interrupting, the vision lasts for 10 minutes as you hang on this stranger, and then it fades.
Just assume.
So it worked.
Yeah. Barney's just like looking down at the bucket for a second and then look up at Rhystrata and like bring his hand up and like grab her hand. It worked.
So
It's gonna take a little bit of description. And he's gonna kind of like pull her down so that she's sitting, or try to get her to sit down.
Okay.
Yona, do you have any paper?
Yes.
Can I use some? I just need a paper and a pencil.
Of course, yeah.
I saw him in. It looked like a coffin, and he's gonna try and like very generally sketch out like the shape and size, shape and size of the coffin. It was green. It wasn't green. It was filled with liquid, like he was in a liquid of something, and it was covered in glass. And it had green light sort of glowing, and his eyes were closed, and it was like he was asleep. There were bubbles, and he was in a long hallway, and there were a lot of other ones. I think it was the same green light, and it was just on either side of the hallway. I don't know how many. But if he wasn't alive, it wouldn't have worked.
Thank you for looking. And Rhystrata just like stands up and walks off.
Keep that little copper drawing. Good.
Does that sound like anything that... It doesn't sound like anything that exists in the common world that we interact with or
Does
know.
not sound like anything you've seen or heard of before.
That's weird.
It was a
And
stone
he has
hallway.
to be
you
alive,
said,
right?
Sorry.
You're good.
What was that?
Did you say it was a stone hallway?
It was a stone hallway, and
Yeah.
I can give you more detailed description if you ask for
Yeah.
it. But it seemed like each one of these metal containment units was attached to the wall.
Yeah.
But it was made
I
of
think I
stone.
would have gotten that across.
Yeah.
What was Yona saying?
They have to be alive for that to work, right?
I mean, I think so. I haven't tried to scry on anyone who's dead.
I'm not gonna have you
But-
do that.
I don't think it would really work because they're not. It's like they're not on the, like their body is on this plane, but like they're not on this plane, right?
Sorry, what was the question?
Like their bodies
In
on
terms of,
this
like,
plane.
dead people.
In terms of D&D lore, I don't know.
The
I don't know
target you
what-
are aiming for seemed to be on this plane. Hard
Yeah.
to reach, but
Yeah.
on this plane.
Yeah. Yeah. Barney was from the
Alive?
perspective of for like a lot.
Up in the
Like, can you scry on someone who's dead? And his thought
Yeah.
is no, because like
Possibly. You haven't tried it
when
yet,
you-
but that doesn't make any sense.
I got
Nice.
it.
Good shit.
There was another. It was like it was different than when I scried on Isolt, and like someone did not want me to be there. It was hard to see.
Guys, this all sounds really confusing. Do you think Rhys is okay?
Yeah. Should we give her time or should we check on her now?
Probably.
I'm
I
good for
think-
whichever. I don't know what would be best though.
I think that after like a couple of minutes of y'all conversing amongst yourselves, Rhystrata actually comes back. She doesn't stay gone for too long. She comes back and she says, "All right, this
Hi.
probably means one thing. I am not certain, but I don't think that the tyrant is dead."
Just from that,
You said there were many?
yeah, a whole hallway at least.
Sean, from my memory of your lore,
Mhm.
he used people to gain his power, correct?
There were a lot of different stories about what he was
Yeah.
doing, especially with those that were captured. There were rumors that they were taken and made a part of his growing army. There were stories that they were taken and experimented on. There
Mhm.
were stories that they were just tortured for information. There are about as many stories as there are people you ask about them.
Right.
So what actually happened with them is anyone's guess, but that was definitely one of the stories, is that he was taking people and throwing them back on the front lines as corpses.
Mhm.
Did we know that Yanfir was your like old captain, right?
Yeah, Rhystrata was a captain. He was her lieutenant
like,
underneath.
higher up? Or
Yeah. No. He was the position right below me.
okay, was there someone else who was like your higher up or
yeah.
person that like you
Yeah,
mentioned to
he's
the dual
just chilling
person?
in eighth.
Cool. Okay, I thought that was
Very
that
old
person.
dwarf.
Second.
He retired a long time ago.
Gotcha. Okay, I
Avalstrad.
thought that's who we
Abaddon.
were. Okay,
Abaddon.
I understand
Abaddon.
now.
Fuck, how many A cities?
You guys haven't
Um,
been there in like 40 episodes. It's fine.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
back
we
in
can-
Abaddon. He may have died at this point.
We
I
will
think
try.
Rhystrata told Barney about Yanfear.
I don't think we've
I actually
heard.
don't know if anyone else. Yeah,
No.
that was like a quiet. Okay, all right.
Well, you guys haven't said any
Rhystrata,
names, so.
on seeing the confusion, kind of takes a breath and goes, "All right, here is Yanfear, young elf that was enlisted under me, was captured when we retook the city. Many were not recovered, but he was among the ones who were not. And there were many legends about what would happen with those who were gone. I spent at least over 100 years looking, so wherever it is, it's well hidden.
Whoa.
And he seems like the only one besides that fucker. Just kind of generally gesturing around to progenitor god area. That would be dark enough to do something like that. If it is not him, it is his followers.
We can add it to the list of things we'll fix and save and make it right if we can.
Like I said, extremely well hidden, so let us focus on the things that we can see.
Like this jungle?
Like this jungle.
Maybe it's under the jungle. Let's go.
I'm just gonna jump off the boat.
Yona's dead? Okay.
The
next.
Okay, well.
Anything to leave an emotional conversation. Gotta go.
ultimate
Oh, I think I
awkward conversation
My oven
exit.
on.
I left my keys in the jungle? Okay.
With my keys on at 350. It's gonna burn the whole house down.
Sort of ushering in the new day this close to the jungle lands below. It is actually much more temperate. Even this high up is a good amount warmer. Very noticeably so in this part of the world.
Let's doff this cape.
Not like sweltering heat, but just like it's not freezing. Nice.
Let's doff half this
Hell
cape.
yeah.
Yeah, half cape. Capely.
Just not wear a
Cool.
shirt.
But is there anything else you guys want to do with your final day of travel? After that very emotional scry.
A lot of awkward fussing over
ready.
Rhystrata, but knowing that they have to leave her alone. You know what I mean? It's very much like,
Yeah.
hey, Rhys, are you okay?
Do you want to...
I made you a snack. Oh, drink? Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And we also have a snack.
Okay, drink and
You
snacks.
guys drink and eat.
Drinks and
and
snacks.
Yeah,
Take some
it's
downtime.
pub pretzels.
Oh,
Pub pretzels.
Yeah.
Oh, I
have
love a good
those.
pub pretzel. Soft pretzels? No?
Soft pretzels are better in every
They're
conceivable
better.
way.
That's accurate.
completely,
better.
yeah.
One time,
we're on the same page.
I'm so sorry, tangent. One time I went to a really hip
Guess we're off the
bar.
rails.
Oh!
Roll credits, guys. See you next week.
I went to like a super hippie bar and they were like warm pretzels as one of the things. And we were like, fuck yeah, soft pretzels. They were hard pretzels that they had warmed.
Oh, no.
They just microwaved a bag of like Wetzel's
Yeah.
pretzels.
That's
Yeah.
famous. That is.
Where's
Okay,
that? What's that show?
sometimes
Where's
can't
Bar
be
Rescue when you
forgiven.
need them? Where's Bar Rescue when you need them?
Yeah, or the
Wow.
police.
That's a crime. That
We
too.
should be in jail.
The...
It's a time.
Oh, I love that.
Anyways, guys,
Just head on
As-
into the city.
you guys end your last leg of the journey. You begin to see, evidently in the distance, a metropolis, if you will. These beautiful... Actually, would Brothos know this? I'm going to give it to you anyways because it's fun.
Oh, cool.
These beautiful buildings in the dwarven architecture style,
Hey.
all built upon a massive stone floating in the sky. However, the stone is not visible. From this distance, it appears that the city itself is rising above a giant cloud that is sitting motionlessly beneath the city. And to answer a question from earlier this session, you do see one singular bridge reaching out from this city towards one of the peaks of these mountains.
Oh, that's cool.
And as you guys approach, that's where we're going to end our session.
Oh!
What?
Wow.
Early ending.
I think we could do like 2 more scries. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Probably good.
What's Domric up to? What's that bitch doing?
I've used my scry for the day,
He's
okay?
just sleepy.
Can you
He's
just
just
scry my
sleeping.
grandparents?
He's just
He
sleeping.
takes naps.
Can you check
Sleeping
on my
is-
I
papa?
can scry on
Alright.
everyone.
They're not alive.
Barney's,
Yeah.
Barney's never going to get a 5th spell off again. Or 5th level spell off again.
Nope.
We were like, Barney, don't
And
put
you
your
know
head in a bucket. Now we're
It's
like,
worth
Barney, put your head in that bucket and find out
your
everything.
Eat
fucking
it now.
Taking you into that fucking bucket.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, it is a delight to play with you guys every week. Audience, thank you for joining us on tonight's episode. Before we go, we're going to get into a raid soon, but before we do that, a few announcements. Josh, would you like to start those up?
Do you want to scare your friends with thunder at the most inappropriate times possible?
Yeah.
Then you guys can check out
Like
our
now.
dear. Fuck! I'm not ready! Nature! Thunder!
Oh, right
There
on
it is.
cue.
That was more
God,
like you
than
planned it.
thunder that would have like lined up.
I'll cut it and post it. It'll be
It's
fun.
perfect. Yeah. See, always fixing my mistakes, baby. Anyway,
I
our
got it in
partners,
59.
Soundtail, they're amazing. Did I just say partners? Our partners, Soundtail.
What's up, farters? Nice thunder, farters.
Holy shit.
Soundtail, we really appreciate you.
They're the nicest, most wonderful people on
They're
the
so
planet.
good.
They're really, really good.
We got an email from them recently and we realized, like, oh, you guys are so
They're
nice.
the best. They're so good to us. We do not deserve them, clearly.
Howdy, partner.
Click on the link in chat.
There's a snake in my toot.
Click on the link in chat and get yourself a copy of Soundtail. Huge thank you to our amazing affiliates, the first of whom is Found Familiar Coffee. If you go over, click on the link in chat, make a purchase, you can use code WELCOME to get 10% off. Of course, a shout out to our friends at Crafty Gamer. They make cool D&D inspired things like this. Here it says Dungeon
I
Master.
like that.
They make soaps. Check out Crafty Gamer, and of course, last but not least, Arcane Anthems. Our friend Weston,
Candles.
who makes all of our intro. That's the thing. Yep, candles. I said soaps.
Oh, wow.
Arcane Anthems. Weston makes a whole bunch of amazing D&D music that you can get for free on his Patreon, and he also makes our amazing intro songs. So check out Weston's work. We really, really appreciate him. Sean, over to you for more coherent things than I did just now.
Partnerships.
I was liking to thanking our whole mod teams for being here.
You sound like Jar Jar Binks.
Don't say that ever again.
I was gonna say maybe we don't. Let's hold off on that character.
We would like to thank all of our moderators on the channel for keeping up with our announcements, keeping our chat nice and friendly. If you would like to join them, there are mod applications we're taking currently. We are going through them actively. Actually, we've sent out a few invitations to some people soon. But we'd like to thank all of you for being here, and specifically Community DM for killing it in recent months. We could not do this show without you specifically.
So fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And with that, we'll raid somebody. But first,
Yeah.
goodbye.
But
See you
for-
later.
But first, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.